Alright, what's
What's
good,
up?
guys? Jake here,
Fuck
and
this shit.
we're doing another one of these analyses for the team tour.
Yo,
Joined here with
TPL
all my
Season 3
boys.
champion John W. here.
Dude, you're going 0-8.
You
Bro.
ruined the intro already, bro.
John, you might have to be kicked off the team.
Huh?
Anyways, we got K Crick, Jacko, Genius, and I think that's everyone. Oh, and Techno too. Alright, and just gonna talk about the teams.
Very awkward, Jake. Thank you.
Yes.
Bro, I haven't heard you talk since I joined the call.
Because you've been
Anyways,
too busy dealing with your mom and shit.
we don't need to talk about it. Alright, firstly, we got the Boomer Bursers, captained by Panther and Kaz.
Which page are the drafts on?
Oh my god.
Rosters and fruitcake.
Roster.
Dude, I don't see roster. I see home rules, Pokemon rules, standard 1, standard 2, standard 3.
You're on the wrong.
Dude, are you on the drafting doc?
Look
Wait,
at
there's
Cash.
2 dogs?
Anyways.
Oh, I see. I opened
Yeah,
it.
anyways.
Now I'm on the app.
Yeah, this team is captained by Panther and Kaz. Overall, like, a pretty good captain core. But, I don't know, I heard, like,
Dude, this is
Panther...
like top 3 captain core.
Yeah, probably. I heard, like, Panther was, like, not that good on Bips, though, so I don't know.
No, Panther just had a kid, didn't
LC.
he?
Isn't he good at LC?
Oh, is he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's direct between LC and Boomer
He went
Bursers.
like
Dude,
26.
Kaz is sweaty as fuck. This nigga gonna try so hard, but he's gonna lose again.
Yeah,
For sure,
he's
for
gonna
sure.
get the
Yeah, for sure,
140k
for sure.
ABR message record.
Oh yeah, he's gonna beat ABR's record.
Dude, easily.
These
Yeah.
boys are losing in semis.
Probably. But, like, I don't think any other people are, like, gonna sweat, like, insanely as...
Bro, 36.5k draw
Kaz?
is fruit. 36.5k draw is fruit.
Dude, Kaz draw core, that's sweatiest core in the fucking league.
Harris
Yeah.
is sick as well.
For sure.
Great.
Yeah,
Dude,
this team is, like, the epitome of
36.5k
sweat.
draw without Auras is a fruit pick, like, for 36.5. He's not worth that much if there's no Auras.
Bro, honestly, I haven't seen Draw play a single Gen 8 game.
Bro, Genius
That's
is
actually
jealous
true,
of
yeah.
that.
Only
Didn't
team
even
playing
consider
Gen
that.
6.
what do you mean?
Yeah,
Genius is
yeah,
jealous
yeah.
of
I'm
that
just
draw
speaking
one for
facts.
double his price, so he's trying to talk trash.
Okay.
He went for
Alright.
5k.
I think
I
that's a bit...
purposely lowered my price, you retard.
Yeah,
I do kind of agree with Zing there. Like, I've only seen him in Oras, but
yeah, I think this was an
I
overpay
think
for
he should
Draw.
have gone like 10k cheaper. That's what I think.
I don't know about
I think
10k.
like
I think like
30K
30k is good because like he is
30K is
super sweaty, but
I mean, it doesn't matter.
considering
He's
like
gonna
both
build-
captains can play, that's good for Draw. And like
But the thing is, we've seen draw build for Sky the entire of DPO for.
No
Sword.
blunder.
So he does have sword shield knowledge.
Oh no, for Blunder, yeah, for Blunder.
Zing Sky is skateboarder back again.
Yeah, I don't think Draw wants to take credit for whatever. Okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, and honestly, I don't even know if you can like handle the sweat at like not even that long after DPL. But,
I mean, everyone has so
Bro,
much time.
everyone's
I
at
think he's
home.
okay.
You got hella time.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, I
but
think he's
still,
fine,
even then,
honestly.
like you got other stuff you wanna like spend your time on. Like
No,
you
but
can
the thing
get
is,
burned
that
out.
team's hella sweaty.
Nah, fuck that. Pokemon.
There's nothing else to
24/7.
spend time on for it. This is it.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Also,
think it's a bit of an
most of
overpay.
these players aren't most of these players like Oras players when they play team tours.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
There's like
Harris is
DC
gold.
too, but
Harris
anyways,
is the gold pickup.
What is this team's LC?
yeah.
Like, except for Panther.
Harris is pretty good for 24, I'd say.
I heard Kaz say
Yeah,
that
very good.
DL's playing their LC.
Like
Yeah,
he'll
when-
sweat, and I say he's like around that skill level, so I'd say
Wait,
that's not
Harris
bad.
is good. I think Harris to 24 is worse.
Yeah, everyone on 511 just like praised the hell out of him. Like they didn't make playoffs, but they had one captain to begin
Yeah.
with, so.
I remember he helped a lot in Kakuna Ratada when they were like in. Like,
Oh yeah,
stuff.
he did do that
So-
too.
I think
Like,
I think Harris is good, but 24.5 might
can
be
play
too much
LC,
considering
I
they
think.
overpaid
Yeah.
on draw.
I
I
don't know. Looking at some of the other things, like if you look at some of the other drafts, I think they paid a lot more for worse players. So I don't think it's as bad in comparison.
Yeah, and like I was on
Like-
his team for this last season when like I barely checked, and like he can play standard and low tier pretty well, and like he was pretty good last season. So overall, I think pretty good. And then TC for 14k, I'd say this is like an alright price for
Isn't
TC.
TC washed as fuck?
Huh?
Dude,
No,
14k TC, I think that's like his price. Like he went for 14k in DPL too, so I think that's around what he's like.
No,
worth.
right, but TT's an ORS main though. Like he hasn't touched Sword and Shield
Oh,
at
but
all.
he can, dude. Being an ORS main doesn't.
He played
probably
Galar
still play
decks.
Sword Shield.
Yeah, he played a lot of Galar last season and did pretty good. Because, like, remember, like, Jolt and AM played ORAS, like, every week last season.
He played Sword Shield most of the season, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's fine. Honestly, for 14, he's quite a good pick.
I think Blitz 13k is fine too.
Only thing is, I'm like a bit. I'm just like a bit worried about his effort. Cause like when I was in the Kakuna server, he didn't like sweat that much. But I don't know, with like considering he's with such a sweaty team, that can maybe help.
Oh shit,
Okay,
Jack.
Blitz is kind of dead, but you already have draw and cast, so it doesn't really matter if he's super dead. He just needs to do his game.
I don't even know if like his playing is worth for 13k though.
No, his playing's definitely worth.
Yeah, I don't know. If
Like, he's just not
provided a little
playing in
support,
LD.
13k would have been more justified. I think like 10k just for playing is fair enough for him.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it's a bit over his best.
He would
Okay.
sweat more in
He
this
won the-
LD.
Actually,
He
I
won
don't
the-
know. He's pretty reliable because he can play most weeks, which is pretty nice to have.
Yeah.
He won the Legendary Lodge, so obviously he's the
Oh
best
yeah, he
player on
beat
this
Kaz
list.
on the Lodge. He beat Kaz.
What the hell is that?
It's
That's
Kaz.
Oh, that, yeah.
Wait, what the fuck did he win? What did he
Oh
win?
no, Illusion won. No, didn't Illusion win?
Wait, Kaz.
No.
Oh, the lodge. Okay, I misunderstood because of your accent.
My
The
bad.
legendary lodge.
My bad, bitch.
Anyway, I think it's like a bit of an overpay, but not too big a deal because they got like Harris for kind of cheap, and then Ricardo
Dude,
for
Rick
8k.
is good.
This is a
Rick
huge
for
steal.
8K, not bad.
Yeah, Ricardo AK is good. Ricardo's.
Everyone always thinks his price is a steal, but then it just isn't.
Not really. Like season 1, everyone thought he was an overpay,
What should he
and
go
then
for season 1?
this season you're just like,
Never mind, never mind.
Yeah.
But L5's on crack, so that doesn't count.
yeah.
Okay. I don't know. He said in his I'm pretty sure in like signups he said his activity would be like non-existent.
Oh
but
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
he was just
I remember
tanking
we were
for
gonna
this
get him,
team.
but then we saw his activity
Yeah.
wasn't that good. We were just like, we need players who can play.
I mean,
I mean,
Yeah.
at this point, they only need people that can play. They don't need
Yeah, I
like, that
mean
much
Ricardo can play. To be fair, like that's just
Yeah.
facts.
isn't
Did
Draw just gonna build
this
this
team draft Toxapex?
Yeah.
What?
I don't even.
Ricardo's.
I think I did have a PEX team. They had like some fat Mega Mawile stuff. That,
Toxapex is broken.
yup. And then
What about DL?
I still think DL is trash.
Dude, you haven't seen DL in LC though. That's the
Oh,
thing.
LCDL might be broken.
almost beat me, but the keyword
Who is
almost-
blowing into their
keyword
mic?
almost beat me.
It's fucking K-Kirk.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, stop blowing into your mic, bro. You're ruining the video, etc. Anyways, DL5K is like, I don't know. Kaz likes
It's
him, I know
whatever.
that.
It was a filler pick. It was a fucking.
Dude, the
filler
last 3
pick.
picks
They
are
had no
fucking
budget.
useless, let's be honest.
Yeah. Same with Hydra, like,
They have
same as
their-
DL.
Like, half of their main roster is gonna be like a standard main. So they're gonna have to force 2 people into low tier, and then they have nobody for LC.
Yeah, I
That's how
think,
LC
doesn't this Ramoxo guy play LC too?
Dude, for Moxo,
Dude,
the fuck is that?
Yeah.
He probably does play LC.
Why did they pick
If
Hydra?
you're a
Hydra got
4K LC player, this auction are going like crazy. Like some of them are going like 20k, but if you're a 4K LC player, I don't know how good you are. You're probably not viable at all.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of people just don't know you, but that's a good point. I feel like this team
No,
started
here's the
off
thing,
really
the
well.
LC players who were established last season in APA went for a lot more.
Yeah, that's
and they
true.
also
But to be
played
fair, like, a
Red
lot
Joy.
more people this season entered in general.
I don't get why they drafted Hydra. He was on 511s. Max complained about him every day. Said how bad he was. And they picked him because he
I
doesn't
mean, he hasn't done that bad.
Yeah,
in
he
this.
got
He's
dropped
like
at mids.
3-1 overall.
Yeah, I
mean,
just
LC
feel like
is
this
very,
team
very
choked
solid.
late.
Yeah.
Like, they're still like a top half team, but I don't know, dude. Like, I just
I
don't know
think
if
the
the
problem
depth
with this
is
team
there.
is that they have
Dude,
an
I
influx
think
of standard players.
Jake,
That's the thing.
I think the problem with this team is their LC slots is hella sus, and their low tier is probably like a little weaker compared to.
Yeah, they
most
have
teams.
way too much standard players. Like, they have to force like two people into low tier and 2 people into
Yeah.
LC each week.
I still think that, like,
That's the main problem.
I still think, like, the top 4, like, Panther, Kaz, Draw, Harris alone can, like, make them, like, a top 4 team, though, so.
Nah, I think it's
I
definitely
know
top
this
4.
team.
to
This
be
team's
honest.
definitely top 3 in my opinion.
Yeah, probably.
Guaranteed. Yeah.
All right, the next team is pretty whack, but pretty
Oh,
interesting.
no, this is the best
Bro,
team in
that's
the
the
entire.
season 1 champions.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is-
former
this
champions,
is
meatball
Renegade
substitutes,
TDG.
captained by Renegade and TDG.
Hey, bro,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
champ.
That's the best cap core anyone could ever ask for. Are you kidding me?
Dude,
So one
John,
of
give
them-
some insight on the core.
Yeah.
so
What do
one-
you think of Ren and TDG?
Okay,
Alright, so-
Rin? Okay, no, bro.
No. I mean Techno John. He's on their team. You shut up.
No. John has the experience. I've
John's like-
much
John's like a
experience.
Alright, let me go. Rin, this nigga, he is so fucking like whack. He just like starts shit in chat every fucking day last season. And then TDG would just post garbage ass teams and would not change them unless you legit like fucking forced him to. So have fun with that, Techno.
I think I will. Thank you.
Alright.
So basically, you're teaming with a guy with an extra chromosome, or a guy who fucked his sister. All right, moving on.
Not this again.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I knew K. Kirk was gonna say that right when he started talking.
Oh my god.
Yo, 36k Techno, right? This is like the
Let me
second
go.
most
Wait,
expensive
Techno, how's your team been so far?
My team, it's been pretty good. I mean, honestly, we just have like 2 guys basically running LC, and then the rest of it's just kind of spread out throughout.
Yeah.
It's funny getting added for every single pick, but
Oh,
other than
yeah.
that, yeah. Other than that, it's been not even that bad.
Yeah. I
So
think
I
36k
can't-
for you, I ain't calling a cap. I think it's a bit of an overpay because like you haven't been the same since you came back, but like it could be worse. I think it's
okay.
better than
Shit,
Alright, I see.
Yo,
Jake,
Jake is talking trash on
Techno,
Oh,
you're gonna
shit.
Bro,
Jake is
I
talking
said it's
trash.
better than 36k draw, so
Okay. No, I don't know. They could have got him for a lot cheaper though if they didn't go all
Oh,
the way
dude,
to.
Oh, wait, didn't they skip like 12
This was
oh
every time-
yeah,
every
Rin was a
time-
sped.
They went from like
Every time I've
28
ever
to
been in an
36.
auction, some stupid shit happens.
Dude, Rin upbidded himself for Techno. He like bidded 26k and then he upbidded to 36.
He outbidded himself on 25k for 36. Some fucking Corona PL shit.
Yeah,
I mean, realistically, he would have just gone like 5k cheaper maybe, so it's not the biggest deal.
yeah.
But
5k cheaper is a pretty big deal.
I think 26k max is like a bit of an overpay.
I don't get like
yeah, I
he
agree.
went.
I think Max is good, but I would have paid like maybe like 15 to 20 for him.
I think here's the. I think Max is like on the caliber of Harris, but less sweaty.
No way.
Nah,
don't
I think-
agree.
No, he
I don't
try hards
agree.
for sure.
He
Really?
does, yeah.
No, he was
I think
saying
he's worth more than Harris.
no. I remember he was saying how he tryhards for his own games, but not really his others. So I don't think he's on the pedestal of Harris in that regard. But he's a solid player. But I agree. I think he's like 15 to 20k. Like he can play, but
I don't get how he went
He
for
can play
15K
for
in
sure, but he's
DPL.
not like super consistent. That's
Yeah.
the thing. And for 26k, you want consistent guys.
yeah,
Like I would say, I would pay 22 to 23k for him, like Max,
yeah, probably.
considering how it
True.
is.
I just don't get how he goes to 15k in DPL and then he goes break even and then he increases in price exponentially. Like, how does that make sense? And he hasn't played any other ones. Like,
I don't know.
He's paid LD, hasn't he?
It's just a way different
No, he
player
not.
pool,
He
to be
not.
fair. But I guess
I mean, true. Yeah. I mean,
12.5k spec star. This might be the steal of the draft, honestly.
Honestly, I think that's a steal on this team.
Specstar is definitely good. For 12.5, he'll be like a good standard pick. I think he's like on
Yeah.
the level of like Papa Max.
Yeah, and like
Yeah, and Speta also mocks the hell out.
yeah,
like,
in
he was
season
mocked
2,
everyone.
Toxapex was like a circus. There were so many whack people on there, and he somehow made that team almost make playoffs. Like he went crazy.
They had Turk, Sato, and then they have like
Yeah, like
Dude,
Blitz was like the
Yeah,
second best player. Like it was a grim
so
team.
12.5. Okay, like when I was talking with TJ and Legis, I was like, if we had the budget, we would definitely want to go for like.
Yeah,
50K
We wanted
on
to
Speta.
I
get
told my
too.
team to
I
go
think-
for Specstar, but they didn't, and we'll get to my team's
Bro,
bits
I
later.
think no, dude, we were gonna get Specstar, but Mayo like fell asleep in call or some shit and
yeah,
didn't see that
fucking
he was not.
retard.
Oh
I
yeah,
fucking hate him.
Mayo
Nice.
didn't bid on Speta. I remember.
But yeah, this is a really good pick. Like really good pick.
Okay,
Alright,
ace
Josh.
trainer
Josh for 15k. I think Josh for 15k is fine.
I think that's
Yeah.
appropriate.
He's
Yeah.
good.
Because like, when he played in DPL for our team, like last season, like he went 7-1, but he got terrible MUs pretty much throughout the entire season. But like he would also luck a lot of his games, and that's like what led to his record. So I think he's good playing wise.
He's lucky, and all right. That's good enough.
Yeah, that's good for 15.
I think he's quite good. Yeah. He should be active too. Hopefully, I'd imagine.
He's definitely a useful player on our team.
Okay, wait.
I
Who is
feel.
King of Crime? Who's King of Crime?
Dude, he's something
Crimea.
That's one of our two LC goats right there.
Yeah,
Is the
this
other
was an
one
LC
Bula-
goon.
Is the other one Bula Croc?
Yeah.
Bulakar?
You're
Yeah,
fucking
good
hyping
name.
up Bulakar so much. Dude,
Wait,
Rin's
but,
been bad.
We
Thing.
thought this King of Crimea dude was that Cavaliers dude alt, but
Oh yeah. No, it is.
Oh yeah, that shit was
Cavaliers infiltrated 2 teams. He's fucking like going undercover.
yeah,
Dumbasses almost didn't even let us fucking get him because he thought he was an alt.
yeah, but I don't have anything to say about this dude.
Dude, who the fuck is Devin? Like I haven't.
I know he is Devin. I haven't seen Devin speak once.
He was on
Okay,
CPL and like
honestly,
won a game. That was it.
bro, honestly,
I don't
everyone
know.
else on this team is kind of filler after King of Crime.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
there's
know
no
any of
point
these
even
goons.
discussing
No,
that.
Bulakar is their LC main though. That's the thing.
Yeah, Zern said something about him being an SPL LC player, so that'd be nice. But even
Yeah, I
that,
haven't heard shit about this. Like I haven't heard anything.
Yeah,
about
I
this.
haven't heard anything about him either. I don't even know if that's true.
No, I guess we'll see though, because like normally LC you don't need that much
Ah,
traffic.
shit.
and then
Well, they're playing every week,
Yeah.
so
and then Daddy was like a mids pickup for Tinted. Specky sucked his cock so hard, and then he didn't even see the field once.
it never isn't uncomfortable to address him. Just
I
on
know,
know
but
The
Daddy.
only way,
It's the worst.
I think, is Daddy dead? Because the only way you don't play a mids pickup is if he's dead.
Yeah,
He's
No,
fine.
because they
He's
were
not- he's
playing
not
like
really
Who's been the most active in the team? Who's been the most active?
Probably
Specs,
fucking TDG or Specs.
Specs Tarv, definitely.
Yeah, Specs are.
But I think this team is probably top half, maybe could be top 3 if Max and Tech and Specstar pipe up. But there's a lot of risk with this team, I feel.
Yeah,
They
I
have the
agree.
ammunition for sure.
I think-
No, I don't. I
like,
think their
the-
risk factor is lower than other teams.
No, dude, the
Like, I don't think
That's
this team has a lot
Panther
of risk.
cast team is definitely like more like well-rounded than this team, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
No, that's
Because
for
like
sure.
Blitz and Ricardo and TC can be consistent, but like with Max and their lower dudes, there's too many question marks, and even Specstar sometimes.
Yeah.
And TDG can like can like
TDG
sometimes
is
pipe up,
fucking-
but
TDG is a monster. What are you talking about?
You
And-
really
and-
can
and-
come up with like
He's
hard
top 10 all
sets and
time.
fucking good
and
sets.
and
Okay, the thing is though about Renegade TDG, Renegade can actually play LC like pretty well, so he can be like like an LC.
wait, you play Rin a lot. Do you think he's actually a good player? Because in my experience, he's garbage. Like I've just seen him
Okay,
like
the way I
forget.
see it is that he is like consistently bad most games, but like 1 or 2 games he can make plays and like get a good advantage, but that's like way too rare.
I've just seen him like choke so many times. Like he just forgets game mechanics. He just like completely tweaks on an end game. I would
yeah,
not
that's
feel
what I agree with.
confident.
Like he can be good, but he's consistently bad most of the time.
Yeah, that's not good. Alright.
All right.
TDG is like. I think TDG is the same style as Renegade in terms of like he can be good. but,
Honestly
like,
though, I think
Bro,
TDG is
TDG
better
is
than
way
Renegade.
better.
I think
TDG
TDG is
is way
slightly
better.
better.
Yeah,
than
TDG is definitely better than Rin.
He's way better. It's not even
I
a
think-
comparison.
have any of you like experienced TDG sets firsthand?
Yeah,
me.
I was on
I'm about to, so you can stay tuned.
All right.
Definitely very close to all that.
Okay,
And,
but the thing is about TDG is that he actually tries to think of cool sets, which can be a good thing. In
Yeah,
some, like, difficult
that's always
ways.
useful.
for sure. Like his sets
They've
are
got some
better than-
creative prep on this team, that's for sure. That's why I
Yeah.
think they're high potential.
For sure, for sure.
Let's move on.
Good.
All right. Galactic HQ captained by GSS.
This is the
I don't
most
even wanna
tough
talk
team.
about
All right.
This is
Do you
the
even
most
wanna
tough
talk
team in the
about this
entire
team?
league.
I don't want to
Dude,
talk
can
about
we
this.
skip this team? This team is the worst fucking team I've
Yeah,
ever fucking
definitely.
seen.
Only
Yo,
good
this-
pickup on
this
this team
might
is
be, like, on par with
Pyronox.
Lakers' drafting skills.
Pyronox is the
Okay.
only good pick on this team.
No, dude, Skyhorse Tamer's fire. He went like 4-1 in Corona for my
Yeah,
team.
but apparently he plays LC too. Apparently.
Yeah,
So,
Skyhorse
He's-
might be
he's-
alright.
He's not bad. He's not bad.
He's also Darth Vader's certified 7th player of DPL Season 3, so there's that. We
Uh,
can't forget.
But like Pyronox is also a good pickup for them. Like Pyronox, like honestly, most of the pickups, or like nearly all of the pickups after the Owen shit happened on Bro Toms were bad. But Pyronox piped up. Like he would mock. He wouldn't really help others, but he would play pretty well. And I think he ended 2-1. So I think that's a good pickup for 10K.
Okay, and also,
I've actually played
their
Pyronox quite a few
LC core,
times, like at
their
least
LC
3
core seems
times.
pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know any of these LC goons, but like.
No, Rise of Darkrai, he's LC. He went for 19K, and 19K LC player is definitely reliable, I think.
Yeah.
They
Silver
have a lot of
Smasher.
LC
We can't say that for sure though, because the reason he went for 90k is he won the APA LC thing, wasn't he?
I mean,
Oh.
you gotta have some skill to win that at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. But I don't think that's worth 19k though. Like I would never go over 15k for LC play. If I
They
were
do have a lot of LC. They do have a lot of LC players though, because Aglabina, whatever his name is, also plays LC.
Oh.
But genius. If you think about it, in the draft, like there were so many, like there were so little LC players that the really good ones, they were like high demand.
Yeah.
right, for sure. But I feel like if
I
we
just
just
spent
spent like
22K on one.
Yep.
oh yeah, Silver Smasher for 25k. What do you guys think about that?
That's a
Oh,
joke.
dude, that's an overpay. Silver's
is-
good, but I wouldn't pay more than 15K.
Dude,
for him.
wasn't the bid like
Yeah.
14 on him, and then he went straight to 25 or some shit?
I have no
no
idea.
way.
I
Yeah,
think
no,
that
I
happened. Dude,
There's no way-
GCS
Really?
did
Oh my
GCS
God.
did some sped builds all auction.
Okay,
Let me
okay. Wait. Now I remember these guys, GCS and Ogobani or whatever the fuck his name is. Okay, I remember, dude. These guys, they bidded so fucking weird. They did some spec star bidding shit where they had like a set price and they just automatically bid to that price. I
Yeah.
remember this. They did it
Oh,
like
that's-
7.
Yeah,
or 8 times.
their bidding was questionable. And then
I feel like the best 2 players on this team would probably be Shoko King.
okay, I want to talk about Chocolate King. Firstly, he was like at 18K, and then all of a sudden I checked the auction chat, and my team bids him for 19K. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, I used to think Chocolate King was good, but after being in Kuna Rattata server, he was super dead. Like
Oh, is he dead?
he was a
Oh no,
captain.
dude! I teamed with them season 2 HJK. Like he did his games, but he barely helped
Yeah.
anyone else.
I think he's a
Like,
good
I can't even
player,
remember
but-
him helping out like more than 2
Yeah.
guys full season.
He also lost like a really important game to like some Trick of Eye player. I think it was actually Skyhorse Tamer. And like you can't be losing those clutch games to people worse than you. And like even small games like that I think are big just like in this, and I don't think that he's worth 20K.
Yeah.
You know what this
I don't think
reminds-
it's worth 20 either.
You know what this team reminds me of? Remember when you're like just getting into and you like build like a draft plan with all like mons that no one else is gonna draft, and
Yeah.
you just like you have to get them in
Yeah.
spots. This is what they did with players. They just like, okay, we're gonna get this guy for 20K. I don't care how much he's gonna go for. And he
Bro,
ended up
this
with, like, a shit
this
draft.
team is the Gen 7 Mega Pincer round 1 team. There's always that one guy who takes Mega Pincer like
this is like the illusion of
This is an illusion squad of a
yeah.
of an APA team. My God.
Overall, I think this is the worst team though, without a doubt.
yeah,
Like,
which
this
means
team
they're
is
gonna win.
definitely unviable.
Doesn't mean
Like, this
they're- doesn't
team is
mean they're gonna win.
unviable.
Yeah,
Which
they
doesn't
might
mean
have
they're gonna win.
they might have some nice LC, but their standard is just too sus. I think their best player is Pyro. Oh, also Pichu Bros might be pretty nice.
No, their best player is Silver, but like for 25k.
No,
it's not-
I think Skyhorse is good value for 14K.
Yeah,
I think he's
but
good.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything about Vep. Vepsis didn't do anything in Kakuna server. Crypto and Goldoa, I don't know anything.
Dude, I was in like a
Goldoa
chaos
Dragon?
server. I was in chaos server for 3 weeks. I didn't see him speak once.
Oh wait, is,
Yep.
Like,
is
that's-
Goldoa Dragon any good? I've heard that name
Nope.
before.
He used to be in
Dude, he's-
GBA and NPL, and he
He's
never
a
did good.
GPA D-League GOAT. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Didn't he win
He fucking played me on a date.
When GP
No, he didn't win.
who won?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I did.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
technically,
Didn't
technically
Tech beat
not.
Zazu
Yeah,
in
that
finals?
was-
Win over Zazu
That
or
was,
something?
that was the wackest fucking season ever. Yeah, that was when I played Zazu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
but
was, that was
I don't think he's anything noteworthy.
What the fuck?
Jake's
Anyways,
team.
uh,
How are you
Jake's
captain?
team. Alright, Jake.
oh boy,
Oh, the worst fucking team name I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Cleveland Brown
firstly-
Decus.
pretty terrible team name. I already hate Deku, but that's besides the point. Captains Chess and Veno. I teamed with
32k Jake kind of sus, not gonna lie.
I've
Sure.
teamed with both of these guys before. Chess was a mids pickup on Brodoms. He was great. Definitely like one of the better mids pickups. He like sweated every week and went like 2-1. And he knows LC. Like he's probably one of the better LC players. So that's gonna be clutch this season. because 2 captains can play every week. And
What about Venom?
yeah, I actually don't even know, but
I think the issue with this team, part of it is that you guys have like the least, like some of the least players out of anyone,
yeah,
and you don't have like as much like abundance of skill.
yeah,
No, dude,
definitely.
they have Troy. Troy is fire. He went like 5-0.
I know. Troy's
Yeah.
the boy.
Yeah,
Troy
Chess is fire. I'm a bit worried about Veno because firstly I teamed with him season 1 and like he tried the first 2 weeks and then he like from then on he didn't really do anything. I had to build his teams like the last 3 weeks and he like lost some key games. So and like he wasn't really
What Jake meant to say.
Alright,
is
not
that
gonna
Venom was
front. I
trash
teamed
and
with
he needs to be more
Narth and
seasoned.
Veno. I teamed with Narth and Veno for APA last season, right? And that team somehow made finals, right?
Yeah,
That server was hella dead. Like I'm not gonna front.
that's kind of surprising. Well, actually it's not surprising. after
Like
being
compared to like what I've experienced like in DPO, that server was hella dead.
yeah.
Dude, that was legit. It was so bad that Zing would DM me like midweek and be like, I hate my team so much. Like, what the fuck? I feel so demotivated.
Expose me like that.
Genius, was Joe on your team?
Yeah,
No,
Joe, and then he
left me. That's when
dipped.
the DM
remember
kicked me. I was like,
Joe.
yo, fuck, yo, left.
No,
Why
what
did you
happened-
Me and
why
Joe
did you
were
even
in pro
try?
one time, and Joe
And they
was
picked up, what was it?
talking
They picked up
about Narth and
Swink,
Venom were like
like
the worst
in
fucking
replacement
players
for
he's ever
Joe,
seen.
and I was like, alright, I'm done. And then
Yeah.
somehow we went undefeated after we dropped Joe. That
Yeah.
shit was fucking whack.
Dude, Joe DM'd me like every fucking week saying he wanted to like drop out of the team because Narth and Venom were like the worst fucking players. It was so funny.
Anyways, not too optimistic
Anyways,
on
okay,
Veno.
Ultra player 5.5k. Not
Bro,
gonna
go
front
in
this one.
order. Go in order.
Dude, fucking. We're just gonna talk about the worst players first, right?
Yep.
So. Alright, let's see what else we have here. North for 18k is overpay. Not gonna lie.
I
Hey,
think
Narth is the worst. Narth is
I
the
think
worst player. I
Narth is-
don't know what. No, he's not that bad. He's okay.
Narth did do like good
It's
in
not
Mega
a DPI
V,
game.
but
Dude, North has been top seed Mega Vigro for 2 seasons in a row, bro.
Dude,
Well,
he wasn't
huh?
even top seed. He choked it
Dude.
away.
yeah, he
Did
choked it.
Yo, fuck me.
He's like,
Okay, the thing
Like
is though
mid-day.
about Narth, he cannot play a game under pressure. Like you don't want Narth playing like a fucking game 7 in like this
Yeah.
close series. Like he.
Yeah,
would
that's
lose
true.
that shit.
That's facts.
Yeah, I think Narth's like okay, like he wasn't that active during drafting, so maybe he'll have to like turn it around. Lapis for 17.5k. I think this is probably the best deal we got. She's definitely
Really?
worth. Yeah. She's been really helpful during the standard, and like she knows LC and low tier well, and
Oh, okay, that's good.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. So like a
Yeah, that's
well
fair.
He did his few.
yeah, overall she like pipes up and
What
mostly
about Justin?
Justin was pretty good during the drafting period. I'm a bit worried about his playing, but like he's also one of those dudes that can always get
No,
really
Justin-
creative.
Is Big
Justin
Daddy
sometimes
Dave
he's
dead?
like no issue at all, but sometimes he's just so scary to play. So I think you guys got good value on him.
Yeah.
Honestly though, Jake, the Big Daddy Dave pickup was kind of sus. He's
Oh
pretty
my
dead.
god. Big Daddy Dave has like 50 messages in our server.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's spoken like 2 times since the auction day. And Young Goaters W didn't make him work and complained about him. So if you guys didn't make him work, I'm not feeling too optimistic.
Well, he
So-
did put up a good record, but me and Gypsy did like help him every fucking week, and he barely talked in chat anyway. So I don't think he's a good like pick for like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
I
champ.
heard he struggles under pressure too.
Yeah, he
Um,
no dude. He was like after he lost to K-Crick because he choked in DPO season 2. He did
Oh,
not want to play the rest of the season.
Oh, that game. Oh my god.
Wait,
was
since
that like
when
this?
did
Was
Dave
that like
take
the
Vigro?
the band Bronzong or something? Or it was some fruit
the
Bronzong.
Specs Bronzong.
Yeah, for Lucha, I remember now.
Oh shit! Yeah, I
that was
remember that.
bad. That was a bad game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so good. Anyway, next,
Yeah, you're saying it's so good because you fucking won.
Five
off a
point
choke.
five point five K ultra.
no, I outplayed every turn after.
Oh
Like,
my
nah.
God.
Dude, Kaker, shut the fuck up. Alright.
I think ultra is like 1 in 9 in team tours or something. And
His record is
He's just flaming his own team at this point.
and
Yeah, Jake
and
was just a little
no,
bad.
I like my team, but I just
Jake's
have
just a cunt.
the,
Dude, what Jake's saying is like incomparable.
no,
to
no, no.
he
What
told-
do you, I've praised most of my team.
No, what Jake is saying is that he thinks his team's nice but trashes players. That's literally what he's been saying.
Okay, 5.5K ultra. He's like 1 in 9 in something, and And yeah, my team decided he was the play. He's looking to play LC, which is nice, but not sure about this one. If we didn't, because like we could have also got another player, because like we had 3.5k left. If we just got like for like a bit less, we could have also got another player. So And then
I think this team is missing a Brown.
Yeah, facts. And then 11k Troy. I'd say this is like the perfect price for Troy. He'll play, he'll sweat, he'll be a good
Oh yeah,
chat
dude,
presence.
Troy will play most weeks, and he will get you a dub, or like at
Troy's
least he
fire.
potentially
Troy's
will
actually-
dub you most weeks.
Yeah.
Troy's the goat.
And then I went for 32k. I think that's like a bit of an overpay, but whatever. Like,
What do you expect yourself to go for?
I thought I'd go
Yeah.
for like around this price. I remember I went
think
for 39 DPL season 1. Fucking hiker.
I think 32 is fine. You are more expensive than John, but like. it's
Yeah,
okay.
that was retarded. But like I went like 0.5 more than Bill, which I still think Bill was an overpay. But we'll get into
No,
that later.
Bill's definitely an overpay. I would pay like 20k max for Bill. People think he's a lot better than he actually is just because he's nice, but he got exposed and somehow.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. I probably shouldn't.
Why are we
say this.
talking about
Keep
Bill?
going.
Alright.
Well,
Anyways,
we'll get to
I
that
think
later.
the main thing with my team, I think we have good prep help, but I'm a bit worried about the players in general. Like I feel like we might have some chokers, myself included.
I'm worried
Like
about-
I sometimes
Who's gonna
choke.
be your other LC other than Chess?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Our LC is pretty sus apart from chess. Ultra player and
Is Narth
Lapis
gonna
are
be
probably Narth maybe too, but I think we're like a middle of the pack team. But I feel like if everyone pipes up, we can maybe do good. Like if we get like Prime Justin, Prime Narth, and chess wins
Prime
every
Narth?
week.
Nard had a
You're not
prime?
going.
What
You're
was
not
that?
going to. Don't even count.
Narth's Prime was like 5-0 start in Mega Beetle.
The fuck? That
Oh yeah,
is
he
no prime.
destroyed Hiker. Like that match was a wash.
Didn't
I mean,
he
that's
beat
not
you
them.
too?
Me? No, he lost to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
never
he
mind.
won.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'd say we're a middle of the pack team,
Dude,
but
I'm
we
never
might.
gonna let myself lose to Norris, bro.
Alright.
I can't live that shit down.
You had it here first.
All right, Ray and low QP team. This team is firstly, this is probably like a top 3 captain core.
This was definitely the team I wanted to get picked on.
Oh yeah, me too, honestly.
Yeah.
Dude,
But, like-
Low-QP went around and DM'd like 50 people before the draft. He was like, I'm gonna pick you guys up. And he picked up none of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
No,
this
dude, that's what
team
he told
is
me
a bit
For the longest
whack
time,
though.
I told him to go to this team.
So
but then they just-
I for 37k, he somehow managed to bring Trickovai to finals. Like I and Low
Okay, but
combined.
Jake, if you think about it, I literally every fucking Trick of Eye game would be like, I didn't know they were bringing that set.
Oh yeah, that's
Same,
true.
man. Dude, I was watching like the stream, like, and when the games are going on, and he didn't know a single set that his
Yeah, he
team was
literally
bringing. I
didn't
was
know
like,
what the team was.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
kind of
He
just
was
sus.
confused.
streaming his own games. What the fuck?
dude, how do you not know that? Like,
Yeah.
as a captain and as like a 37 point, like, it's your most expensive player, you should know what people are bringing.
He's too busy in the game chat, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I can be like the salt funnel for your team. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, true. He's like the Jake of your team. He'll
That's
complain.
facts.
like,
That is facts. But yeah, but I'd say probably a bit of an overpay, but like whatever. Like Low did say he really wanted him, so
Dude,
Whatever.
Jesus Christ, I just realized their fucking logo is the worst thing I've ever fucking seen.
oh my. What even?
I like
It's
the
just
worst
a
logo
youngster
is
with a
next door.
Kieran. Oh my
I
god.
think it's just the wrong way around.
Honestly,
Yeah,
all of
that's
these.
what I was thinking. It's
Wait,
like-
I just
it's
realized
like
I'm
a
not showing the
chili- it's like a
logos in this
chili in-game
recording. I
avatar
should
with
do
a
that.
Kieran Blacktail.
Wait, I don't want to mess up the dimensions, but I'll edit it in. Anyways, I for 37k, Sky for 14k. I think this is an overpay. Like,
That's a hella overpay.
Dude, Sky? No, dude, Sky was
Everyone,
so angry
everyone
after
loves
the auction.
Sky.
Dude, Sky was DMing everyone and saying, you only bid 7k on me? You fucking spent.
I don't think Sky should like. I don't. Like
I would go for 8k on Sky
he
Max.
beat K-Crick with like an unlosable matchup in one of the most important games, and like that was it. And like
We gotta
Drawing
talk about
has
that.
essentially carried Dibs all season.
Yeah, dude. Sky did
Dude,
nothing.
Sky
for
will
that team.
carry
Like,
these games like he
he
wins
did
for
nothing of like
victory.
value, like playing wise. Like maybe
Yeah.
he did stuff helping building and mocking, but like in actual games, he was like kind of a liability.
Yeah, he got 6
Alright.
by Wombo that one time. That was not a good look.
I think he really needs like someone to help him build and like build really well. That's what like Draw was able to do for
Yeah,
him.
remember
Without
what Sky
Draw,
said? He's
I'm
top.
not sure.
He's a top 3 playing ability wise. He's top 3 in the tour. And then,
Yep.
Huh.
What tier is he?
Wise, he's bottom too. I remember him saying that in LD.
Dude, Sky is so delusional. I bet you Sky right now thinks he's a 28k player.
For what?
Probably. Anyways, Carson for 7K. I'd like to hear all the ZFG opinions first.
Oh
on
my
Carson.
god.
Okay, dude.
okay.
No.
Okay.
Techno, you go, Techno. I'm not gonna comment on this.
No, I can't. I love Carson too much.
KK, you gotta be
Everyone, everyone loves him too much. I mean,
Dude, guys,
he's-
come on,
he's
come on.
50.
I talk badly about my team. You guys have to do this.
Alright,
KK,
fine.
you were friends with
I'll
Carson.
do it.
when
I'll
he
do
was on
it.
our team.
So Carson,
I
I've
am
seen
friends,
3
the fuck?
DPL seasons in a row. He's pretty nice, but playing wise, he cannot handle any clutch game. Like I think he's 0-7 in any clutch game
Dude,
DPL season 1 through 3.
He choked versus LeJon, the king of choking.
All that game.
That's all I need to know.
The
Well,
way
that
I
game
see
had me
Carson is like, there's 2 types of Carson when he plays. There's the Carson that's fine, that like I will pay like 14k for, and then there's the Carson that I will not pay any cash for. So like, when he plays, sometimes he plays fine, right? He'll play like, I don't know, like he'll play pretty decently, and then other times he'll just like not be able to handle an end game at all.
Yeah.
Like he'll put himself in a winning position, and then he would just throw it all away in like the last
No,
10
dude.
turns.
Genius. He literally sacked random mons for no reason in his ZFG games. Like he needed those sacks to like get in his breakers, and he just sacked them off for no reason.
Yeah.
Do you remember the game versus Count?
Oh, that game was like 10 turns, right?
Oh yeah, my god, he sacked
No, that
his
was-
whole team
that-
for no reason.
Yeah, anyway, but like,
If you're gonna
regardless,
play Carson, you want him to play the first game of the week, pretty much every week.
Yeah, dude, you want Carson to play early. You cannot have him playing last.
I mean,
I mean, for us, he played early too. It just didn't really help. I mean, like Carson's nice to be active. He'll mock everyone to serve.
yeah, that's always
Like,
good. Like,
Carson's
He's
nice
got
as
the
fuck.
nicest-
Like,
he's
you
the
can
nicest
always
guy.
rely on Carson
nice
for
Okay,
that.
but to be fair, he has major upside. Like season 1 DPL, he went
For
for
sure.
5k and he did pretty good for my team. So and he was like decently active. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
has
he went like
upside at least.
he was like top 5 records in Oras, like in the
Yeah.
across 2 DPL seasons. That's why we
Yeah, he has
decided to pick
upside.
him up.
I wonder what tier he's gonna play.
Probably
Probably
low tier.
standard.
I think
Low tier, right? I
Probably,
would
yeah.
expect low tier.
Maybe. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
think, but like, I think any of their top tier guys can play low tier. That's why I think so. Who knows?
Oh, dude, Sky will
not
play
Sky.
low tier too. I think
Wait, Sky's gonna do
Sky
low
did
tier?
6-1 in low tier last season. I think.
Bruh, low
I'm-
tier players really must be for you then. Holy smokes.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure Carson starts on this team either, because you have like
You have the two
Loki and Hunter for
Yeah, and
standard.
Hunter, yeah. All right, let's talk about
Yeah.
Hunter.
Dude,
Yeah,
Hunter's
nice.
fire.
Hunter's the
Hunter's
goat.
nice. Hunter's nice.
Yeah, my team really wanted Hunter, but we had no budget at the time, and he went way too expensive.
Do you guys think
Okay.
20.5k
Dude,
is
out of no, bro.
Okay,
out
this
of
is
all
the-
the people,
After that DPL showing, yeah, it probably
dude,
is.
honestly though, out of all the
Mhm.
people who raised their price from DPL to this like APA cock event, I think Hunter's is the most like deserved because he piped up so hard in DPL.
he went 5-1, right?
No, he went. I think he went 5-0.
Yeah, and then there was like also that Blitz game.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
We would have won.
Yeah,
We would have won the whole season without that shit.
Dude, that biscuit
Oh.
would be fucking. Dude, they
Okay,
lost.
honestly though,
even.
Bibbs was on crack for running Zebra turn. That is the worst fucking set I've ever seen in my life.
They
Yeah.
would have lost it like Alakazam either way. They got lucky.
Yeah, they
Didn't-
would have lost that shit. They somehow like tricked the fucking retarded admins into giving them like a
Their
reason.
entire, their whole game plan, like their Zan counter was gonna be screwed to them either way.
Dude,
so like, if
yeah.
that was the point. Like, they would
Also,
have lost that.
yeah. Also, Sky said he was dipping the whole tour if it didn't get redone.
Oh my god.
Of
my
course
And
he
they,
God.
and they,
would.
and they said that it can't be done. Jesus, what were they thinking?
All right.
Okay, story time though.
Then they spent
basically,
Or,
okay, so they had 40k at one point in the auction, like 50, almost 50k worth of budget with only 3 players. And Loki P told me it was because they were saving up for Inversify, who wasn't even signed up.
oh yeah.
And then
Oh,
by
that
the
makes
time
sense.
by the time everyone had gone, the only Hunter was left, and they were like, "Fuck, we need to get someone," because
Rip.
we were looking to get him for like 20k, but then they just had to get him, so they kept it.
Bro,
So that's
bro, if-
basically why they ended up.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I think it's
If
good,
it
though.
was- if it was
Until
auction,
20K.
that ass would have gone for 20k.
Yeah. And then next up they spend like 12.5k for like a nacho chip brand.
Like keto.
Okay, I had this guy-
This guy's LC because I remember our team wanted him because he like played LC good apparently.
Apparently, he's good.
Dude, I don't know any LC players other than like
You can kind of like look at people and you can tell they're LC, just based
Yeah.
on where they go in the auction and their price.
And
dude,
if you've heard of
if
them.
you don't know someone and they're a high price, they're LC for sure.
Facts. But yeah, I don't know anything about the rest of these dudes. All I know that
I
Robert
think the rest of these guys are like LC backers in case their LC slots are
Dude,
like
Robert
higher.
Panda.
Robert Panda's
Yeah.
PRs were sus.
I love
But
how
dude,
similar like the 2 second to last guys' names are, but they're also just so whack.
they could have definitely
Yeah.
got some better players at the end. But
Dude,
Yeah.
honestly, let's just skip the rest of the guys. Like
Yeah.
these guys don't deserve any screen time.
yeah, damn. But I think this team is
Yeah.
pretty good. I don't
Okay,
know.
what- no.
There's too much inconsistency. I feel like the top 3 is really good, but the rest is
The
like
top
Hunter
4 is really
maybe.
good. You have Ray, Loki, P.I., and Hunter.
But I just feel like if one of Ray, Loki, P.I., or Hunter lose, it's gonna be really tough a lot of weeks.
I think they're a good team though. Like having
Like-
Ray lock P every.
I think the fact that your captain core is just good just carries that entire team.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be fair. They're probably the best
And
captain.
Sky is good at low tier too, so I think he'll go positive there.
Like if let's say like I'm no Sean captain, but like if we had Ogo, Bogo, and like GCS as top 4 for this team, like I would say this team would be like bottom half.
no,
But
dude,
the fact that
no
they have Ray and
matter
Loki P.
how good GCS or Ogobody draft, they will be bottom 3 because they.
Yeah, the captains are just sus.
The
Anyways.
only thing I'll say about this team is that Robert Panda said in Trick Advice, how did G-Blaze get dropped? He's so bad. Dude, he's better than you, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, G-Blaze is definitely better than Robert Panda. Alright.
All right, who next? Who next?
Phil and Shy Guys team.
They're hollow for 25k. That's hella worse.
Yeah,
Nothing
but first the Captain Core. Phil did miracles this DPL season, but I don't know if he can run a team.
dude, he lost 6-0 to Brown.
He's not gonna have to run the team.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Man.
honestly, though, I don't know if Phil can sustain his performance from DPL because he never. It's not like he was consistent before DPL. Like he was known as
Yeah.
more of a shit poster.
Also, like Zazo built a lot of his teams, and it was all ORS essentially.
Yeah.
And Shy Guy, I don't know, is this like an LC dude?
He was my captain. He was my captain last season. He's more of a standard guy. He's not really good.
Oh, yikes. Hollow for 25k. This could be really good if like Hollow obviously somehow won the chip, but Hollow
this
said
is
he was
like
playing
AIQ 2.0.
Hollow.
But I don't think it's gonna be as well.
I don't know. When Hollow said he was gonna play LC, that could have been just tanking his value, and he could be in standard, and he could be piping up every week.
No, he's definitely playing standard. There's no way he's playing LC.
Yeah.
No, I feel like Halu might play LC. Like there's a chance he might.
For
Yeah.
anyone else, I would say that he's lying, but Holly's one crazy motherfucker, so he
Yeah.
might just every week.
Yeah, fair enough.
And he still
They
probably
have-
do well.
Like someone else did.
Yeah. Somehow.
I mean, this team doesn't have a very strong LC overall.
Yeah.
This is okay. This is
So
like
I can see it.
Phil
John-
just tried to redo AIQ.
Sticks plays LC.
Oh, it does.
I can see, yeah, Six is probably. I can see Six playing LC.
Yeah. LeJon
Oh,
for
Sticks is their LC main. I'm pretty sure.
yeah. LeJon for
He joined to play
11.5.
LC.
Dude,
Dude,
I'm
the
sorry.
job over
Every
games
time-
is, like,
every time I see LeJon play, it's just a mess. Every
none
time.
of his games have been good.
Yeah.
Like,
Even
his
though we won
DPL
2
wins this
games.
season,
This is
Like-
DPL finals tiebreak LeJon you're talking about. Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, I think 7k or something at LeJon at max, but I don't know.
I said it
Okay,
last
but bro,
time.
to be fair,
I wouldn't draft him.
I'd rather play LeJon over Moran in a finals time.
Really?
Really? Nah, bro.
Really?
I
No,
don't know.
bro, listen, LeJon's actually won something. Moran's never won anything in the clutch.
Dude,
That's
that was
true.
like
His
decades
teammates
ago.
always play the clutch games.
CPL season,
Dude,
Moran.
Moran just won CPL with you guys. What are you talking about?
Okay, but he didn't play any. He didn't play any playoff games that matter. Techno, we won 3-0 both weeks. He literally was playing last. Thank God it didn't come down to him.
Wombo 25.
Wombo
Is,
for 25.
I think this is a fair price. Wombo's
I don't
like
think
so.
Wombo's worth 25.
Wombo can be like a like 10k, or it could be like a 35k. Honestly.
But you
What?
guys see Wombo vs Diff. And,
Oh yeah. That's
Everyone saw Wombo versus it.
Amazing.
Wombo's like up and down. He's like he can be good, but he's like inconsistent most times.
Yeah, he's also one of those dudes that can just like go brazy with rep help, like after teaming with him. I think I'm the only person who's teamed with him, and like, or here at least, and he can be good prep help, so we'll see.
I mean, he has good chemistry with Halu.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I think
that's-
Sticks for 16k might be kind of a steal because he can play all 3 tiers, and he's actually pretty good at LC.
I think Sticks
good
is
LC
hella
players
good.
are hard
His
to...
reputation's just shit.
Yeah,
but, like,
no.
he's a
If he had a better reputation, I feel like he would
He
have
would
gone
go
like
for 22.
25k.
In
Yeah.
Kakuna server, he was like alright. Like honestly, most of the server is kind of dead, but he was like definitely the like top half of prep help during the playoffs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he helped quite a bit. He spent a long time on his team. I remember.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah. He like added everyone like 3 times for like a Charizard X set.
Oh, bro. Next up is the
9.5k Specky.
I think 9.5 Specky is an overplay. Like I think he's like
huh.
watching him
Specky's
play.
Fine, bro. I think 10k Specky's like good. Hello.
Dude,
yeah,
that's
it's
like
not
fine.
bad.
Right.
Dude,
I don't
everyone bashes on Specky so much. It's
Dude, every
hilarious.
time I watch Specky play, it's just hard to like. He just does not know risk versus reward at all. Like I just see him pull.
Jake, didn't he beat you yesterday?
Okay,
If I
okay.
look at my memory,
That does not count, bro. Man's crit my bronze whore and my Staravia 2
bro,
turns in a row. I don't want to hear it.
10 first. I don't want to hear it.
Dude, we're gonna sweep you like gem sweep.
All right.
No,
anyways,
bro, you're getting fucked. Dude,
I think this is a
fucking
bit of an
Chili
overpay,
spent
but like
5 hours getting 1 mon.
I can
it's gonna be
see
so funny.
9.5k Specky being all right.
I think it's fine.
I mean, what tier does he play?
I got no clue. I think
Genius. After this gym, when we reveal Chili's like mon that he spent 5 hours walking 50,000 steps for, it's gonna be the funniest shit of all time.
dude, on God, if you guys got a Munchlax, I'm losing it.
Dude, don't tell me you have a fucking Snorlax.
No, just wait. This is gonna be so funny.
All right.
It's gonna be. It's so stupid.
Okay.
Dude,
Jake has a
isn't it
wing.
funnier
Oh, wait, shut up, John. We got 5k raps to talk about.
The last 4 players aren't worth
5K
talking
Rad?
about.
Yeah, actually,
Just
I actually want to talk about Raps.
okay, fine.
I think he's actually all right. He used to like
I've
hype
never
up.
seen-
Dude, Rabs was in my first ever draft league like 4 years ago. I remember him.
Yeah, Rabs is honestly nice. Like he's piped up in
He's
UPA
not
and
bad.
like tours before.
4 years ago? Holy shit. Imagine going
Rabs
to,
might be alright.
in this community for
I
4
said-
years and only going for 5k.
Yeah, I suggested my team Rabs, and instead they got 5.5k Ultra. But yeah, I think that might be alright. And the rest of these dudes, I don't know. I guess they're LC dudes. Pineapple is a
Yo, the
clown.
bearded dragon, I only know this guy because he choked VSP and CP though.
I only know him
Oh,
because
that-
he's Sean's
Dragon's Don's friend, right?
No,
friend. Sean's friend.
No,
Sean's
no, he's
friend,
not
I
Dawn's
swear.
friends. He went against our
Sean's
team.
friend. It's Sean's friend.
Oh.
Like,
Oh,
it
Sean's.
must be. I'm pretty sure it's Sean's friend.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's Don's friend then? Isn't it some other dragon guy?
Dude, Dawn had
Damn.
like 2. Yeah, Yellow Draco. That dude was on our team.
Oh yeah, Yellow Draco.
Ugh. Anyways.
Bull Dragon. Why are there so
Pineapple
many
for 6k, I
dragons?
don't think that's like...
Yeah, I think
There's
this
much
team
to
is.
talk about.
This is like the hardest team to predict for me.
This is AIQ. This is legit just AIQ.
Oh, this is well, maybe kind of, but also not really. I mean, this team just like from like just like overall like standpoint, it looks more consistent than IQ. So maybe that's like an issue.
So that already means it's gonna be worse.
That already means it's gonna be worse, literally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, we'll
I don't
see.
know,
How
This
do we
team,
always
this
have the
team
knack
can
of
do
being...
good, but it's unpredictable.
Yeah.
It depends
Yeah,
on
Like
who
I
goes
just don't want to
first.
underestimate Hollow again.
Yeah,
Yeah, same. We're just gonna
Like,
say
I
we're
was
just gonna
put up
say
a
that this
neighborhood.
team can be good. And we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Next up, the Jat Pack team or whatever. This team's kind of whack. Firstly,
really whack.
Moran and Grand Captain Core. Moran, like,
According to inside sources, Grand is fucking dead, and then
Moran's
suggests
definitely a
whack the shit out
tryhard
of him.
though, so that can be good.
yeah, Moran's like a top 5 captain on his own. But yeah, Grand is like supposedly dead, but like apparently a lot of like the like Jad Pack clowns, they say he's really good, so maybe he can play because both captains can play. I don't know, we'll see. 30k for Zern.
I mean, all I know is Zern and Jeremy complaining like fucking 24/7.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
All I
Zing
know
just
is that I
snaking at
was.
this point. But
All I
anyways,
know is All I know is I'm in Trick Vice server, and I was watching like Moran help people prep for like finals tiebreak, and he kept suggesting Hurricane Core of a night. I'll just leave it at that. With Nazi
Oh
plot.
yeah, I was in
So,
Trick as well.
So no comment. Let's move on.
30K
Do
zero.
you remember
30K
the
zero.
guy who brought like nasty plot Mandy Buzz versus you with like no special attack?
Oh,
The
the
Gumi? Dude, where's the
Gumi.
Gumi in this draft?
Nowhere to be seen.
Who the fuck is the Goon?
He got drafted and he didn't do anything. Anyways,
Dude, I
30K
remember he
Zern.
brought like a nasty plot like Mandibuzz and it did 24% to like one of Techno's mons at +2.
Yikes.
But if he hacks, he won, so let's not forget about that.
Oh, right. I remember the game now. Well,
If I hacks, I won. That's what he said.
I think Zen for
That's
Diddy
what
is quite a big overplay.
Zero
Compared
for
to
30
some other guys.
He jumped from 20 to 30, didn't he?
Something like that.
Zern is like the definition of like inconsistency, but he can be really good when he is good.
I mean, Zern went like.
But I don't know.
Didn't Zern go like 5-0 this season or something? Like he
And
really
Sway.
piped up.
He went 5-0, yeah. He went the same as me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, John
To be
had
fair, I
Rhino.
think to be fair, his Swish like lineup was quite free. Like he played.
I mean,
again.
John's was
He played
free as
Jack.
well.
Dude, I played like
Damn.
two good guys. I played Harris and Skyhorse and everyone else was like whatever.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Zen's schedule is freer than you.
Are you
Kaker
serious?
just did
There's
Jack
no way.
like that.
There's
Pretty
no way.
Dude,
I'm pretty
John's
sure-
schedule like was hella like we had
Dude, I
John
know-
matchup with like your
Dude, that's what I'm
bottom.
saying. If I played better players, I think we probably would have made playoffs.
Yeah. I don't
Anyways,
know.
enough
I think
ZFG
everything was
for
against
Doc.
this. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, but that's all we can talk about, dude. Are you kidding me?
9K
I'm still
Jeremy. I think this is like fine. I think this is fine. What did you guys think of Jeremy after he got him at mids?
He was kind of dead for our team. He even told me that he wasn't doing enough for the team.
Damn.
Well, it's
this
'cause we
was
didn't really,
Jeremy.
the thing is, like, the sad truth is we didn't really need him that much.
That is true. Like me and yeah, we definitely had good prep support, so
That's-
there wasn't
that's
really
true.
much for him to do, and he
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
play that much.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time it was just me and John like helping with the
No, yeah,
prep.
he did. He
Yeah.
told me that he didn't want to be on ZFG because he wanted to actually play games for other teams. Like he liked the
Right.
team, but he just wanted to play games.
Yeah, that's fair.
You guys really did him like that? Insane.
Bro,
Yeah, we did. We
But, like-
took away all those opportunities.
Hopefully Jeremy can get some
We're
playing time.
cold-hearted.
Like Jeremy's been helping apparently, and like there should
he'll
be
be a
some
starter on this team.
Yeah,
I think,
yeah,
I think he'll
yeah.
for sure be a starter.
24K call. This is like the most hyped up LC player.
Okay.
He
I
better
don't, I
live
team
up
was
to the
out last season, right?
expectations.
Yeah.
And like I don't know shit about LC, but like
No,
from
I've
what
heard
I
this
saw,
is
he
like
was
a-
pretty, like he was pretty active in LC shots, and he did really well. I think he went 6-1. I
Yeah.
wanna say.
Did he
Wasn't
do
that good.
Did he do anything else in the other chats?
No, but he didn't do anything else in low tier or
Okay, but
standard.
24K to carry your LC, that's pretty good value.
Yeah.
That's 2 out of 7 games a week. That's not bad.
Yeah. I think that's
Who's the
fair.
other LC player? Who's the other LC guy on this team? Is it like Hyper?
I think Mustang.
Hyper?
I think Mustang or Hyper.
Mustang?
Yeah.
More
He was
Dude, I
like
haven't seen Mustang playing forever.
he's low tier, isn't he? I swear.
Anyway,
Dude,
anyways,
their low tier is fire though. Moxie and Fernip in low tier is hella good. He
Dude,
went
Moxie
6-1
doesn't
for us
know
last
any
season.
gen game mechanics.
dude,
doesn't
Zern,
he?
yeah, Zern said he didn't know that hidden power was taken out or something.
Oh shit. Okay, but
Okay.
to be fair, he's a good player, so he'll adjust pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Like, I've trust that Moxie.
I think Virgie for 9.5 is pretty worse.
No, he's not. Did you see the
No,
thing
no, I
about
don't.
Virgie saying that someone else signed him up?
Oh,
Oh my
really?
god.
You guys
Oh,
didn't see
shit,
that?
okay.
Virgie wasn't even supposed to sign up. And like also I don't like Virgie on this team at all because Virgie like he needs someone to build those teams for him and there's no like I guess Moran, but like Moran's too much of a wild
Moran.
card. Like there's no like consistent person to to like put out those teams for you every week.
Dude, Zern.
I can rely on-
Zern
he can rely on
busy in
mysteries.
the platinum elimination lock, so we don't got time for this APA bullshit.
That's facts.
I think
That's the same
I
same
think-
thing.
I'm literally-
think Moran-
Elimination
right
is more
now.
important than the APA. Like no cap.
Definitely.
I think Moran and Zen have like good like they can work on teams, but they need a good foil for them to be able to like bounce ideas off. Like these
Yeah.
two guys just gonna build heat and
That's
have no
facts.
like
I feel like
No
if they had
semblance
one
of
more guy who could
success.
help with prep, this team would be very like good. Because they need
Agree,
someone
agree.
who can filter out the really shit ideas. Because they're bound
Like-
to get some.
this is the team where they need Jake on. This is the team that they need someone like Jake to be able to like keep them from.
They
Dude,
need
I don't
like
wanna be on
one
this
like top
team.
tier player on here. That's the thing.
Dude, honestly,
Alright.
Zern like hardly like helped on season 1 now I remember. Like
Okay, but to be fair though, Zern, I remember season 1. Like, I remember he said something about like HMT being like hella dead or some shit. I don't know if that's true.
It definitely was. Like, apart from me, it was dead as hell. Like there was no one like even like Hiker. Like, we would sometimes like we barely did mocks after like week like 4. It was very dead, which is kind of sad looking back. But like, I would
been
just
lying to us this entire time.
Jake's team got ended week 1. They couldn't recover.
All right. Anyways, 12.5.
Let's talk about 12.5k Leo for a sec.
That's good. That's good.
They spent 12.5k on nothing. Are you kidding me?
Dude, who even knows what's going on with Leo? He doesn't do anything in so I was under his captain team last season. He did pretty good with Harris. Like, he was one of the best low tier players, and he was a solid captain. Then in DPL with Harris, he does absolutely nothing, and apparently he's doing good this season too.
Apparently he's most active on his team right now.
Apparently he just hates.
I've heard
mine.
that Leo has more messages so far in cock than all of DPL last season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I don't get it.
That's kind of
I
why.
think the quarantine also makes a difference as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably. Yeah.
All right, and then I don't really have anything else to say on that. I haven't seen Mustang play in a minute. I heard he was garbage on yellow color from like Owen last season or something. Like,
Owen.
yeah.
I think this team's like probably bottom half.
No, dude, I
fucking
think this team can be top 6, but I would not be surprised if they weren't, because there's
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
of like
I
questions.
think it has potential, but like off the bat, like it's not top 6. Or,
I
like,
feel like they'll do good if Moxie and Fernand can pipe up in low tier and Kelt can carry LC, because then it
Yeah,
takes a
that's
lot
right.
of pressure off their standard.
because like I feel like their standard is very lackluster compared to other teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, we're done with Japack.
Yeah.
Punk and roll.
Go. All right, next up, Pumpkin Roll, captain by Legits and TJ. Zingy's
Okay, just
team.
like initially off the bat, I just want to say that this team is fucking dead as fuck.
No, dude, they're definitely dead.
Yeah, right when I saw
Okay,
it.
I just want to give credit to like 2 people, like Granky and TJ. They've been carrying like activity.
Okay,
Like-
bro, I'm gonna skip ahead a little just because I want to talk about this. Like, I can't wait. But Sablo for 20.5k, holy fuck! What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. The way
Dude, he
I
goes
saw
like
this,
for that
I was
every
like-
time though. Like, he always goes for that price.
Sablo?
Like, I was talking to TJ and Legits, right? And I'm like, okay, after like Moxie and I were drafted, it was like we definitely wanted one more like at least like half decent player.
Yeah.
And then we listed out players, and then like the only player that we went for was Sapu, and
Yeah.
we ended up having to go high for him.
All right,
Dude,
so
Sablo is like dead. He doesn't help with
Yo,
shit.
let's talk
and
about the
honestly,
captain
like
court.
playing wise, Sablo playing wise hasn't been good since late 2018.
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
even knows that himself.
yeah, but like Legits and TJ, they were on my team last season. They had no LC experience. They learned it in a week, and they like Legits won LC MVP, and TJ went good too. So like right off the bat, you got 2 people that know LC. However, they like don't really want to play LC that much.
Okay, I think our LC core is like hella good. We have Legits, TJ, and with Granky.
Yeah,
We
but
have
the thing
3
is, I don't know if you have like 2 really good people that know it. I don't know if you need to spend 17k on an LC, dude. Like, especially when you don't have
Dude,
like
okay,
a prep
the thing
carry.
is, Granky can play other tiers as well.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Dude,
but
dude, when he was on Bibs, he played like trash.
I've seen his game around, but I've never seen him like have an a performance that stood out,
Dude, I remember versus.
What about the L5 game, bro?
bro.
No, I remember
Okay,
he.
Granky sputs a lot though.
No.
I mean,
I remember he played versus Sean in the game 7 Bibs versus Crusaders, and he played garbage. Like, he just like
I
choked.
remember that game.
Yeah, he-
that was,
He choked every
was that the
turn.
Rust Mega Man
and
trick game?
Crusaders upset Bibs, so I don't know. That makes me a bit hesitant, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think 17k is because like you
I
got
think
2.
I think our
He's
team is
mainly
fucking,
LC though.
Yeah, but like they have
I-
2 LC really good players. But anyways,
No, but like Legits and TJ doesn't want to play LC every.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why he wants. Yeah, I was in Ranky's team last season, and he honestly 17k is 100% worth as an LC player, as a team player, because he is so active. He mocks everyone.
All right, that's fair.
Granky,
I'll take your
like,
guys' word for it.
Behind TJ, he's the most active player on our team.
But if he's gonna play standard, I think he's probably worth like 5k.
What do you guys think about Moxie for 24.5k?
Uh,
Dude, Moxie's low-key fire.
Moxie, remember when he beat K-Crick when K-Crick roared to 0?
Oh, he's the K-Crick Slayer. He is the K-Crick Slayer, no doubt about it.
Huh? He beat me once,
Hey,
bro.
Jake, remember
Oh, no, he
me
beat me
versus
twice,
Moxie
right.
season 1?
Dude, okay, John, did I ever tell you how I recorded that game? And then I
Yeah,
was
you told me.
Yeah.
You told me.
And then you
I
had
saw
quick
some
attack.
that
I was
kid
like,
so
no way he gets
bad.
quick attack. And then, whatever. Anyways,
Bro,
I
that
think
was
that's like
brutal.
a fair
I
price.
sauced on him so fucking hard. That was
Thing is,
brutal.
I don't know if Moxie is worth this price if you don't have like a prep character. Sometimes he can get a bit lazy, but like he can play. And like,
Okay.
I don't know.
The way I see our
Still-
team, I feel like our
Still,
team is
to this
fucking.
day, Jake said that if I didn't turn on timer, I would have lost. That's
You
what he
did,
claimed.
dude. You did. Moxie doesn't choke that game. Okay, whatever.
I think our team's hella underwhelming, not gonna lie. Because, like, straight off the bat, like, Pesky, Ice, and Dawn, and Pi, the last 4
Oh
players
my
on our
god,
team.
dude. Pesky for 4K is fucking... It makes me angry because we would have gotten
Dude,
him.
we were yelling at Mayo and we were yelling
So
at Mayo
angry.
like, pick him.
All right,
and
no,
Mayo
okay,
fucking
wait,
fell
wait.
asleep.
Hold on, listen.
Okay.
Listen, I can talk about Pesky. Listen, we drafted Pesky at 5K this season, and like we thought it would be fire, but he didn't do stuff. And then honestly, do you guys remember his LD game versus Hiker?
Yes.
Where
Yeah.
Oh, he,
Early game versus
Oh my-
He
Keenan.
was supposed to win. He was
oh,
supposed
Mayo's
to win.
here.
But then he failed.
okay,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
sure,
but-
but,
The
like,
pesky thing is boosted.
no.
The pesky thing is boosted, right? I was multitasking, so I was relying on the people in call to tell me who was up, right? And nobody said pesky was up until he was. So
Hey, shut the
Dude,
fuck up.
I
It's your
literally was
fault.
spamming you.
It's
No, dude,
your
I like
fault.
at Mayo saying, why didn't you bid
Alright,
on Pesky? He goes,
Same.
Pesky has
You guys
36
are
messages in our group chat.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
what's
I don't think that everyone's like, oh my god,
Dude,
Pesky
okay.
4K is criminal.
4 players on our team. Actually, it might be 5 if legit. 4. Let me see. If legit. Actually, no. Yeah,
Genius-
4 players on our
Genius
team has
exposing
less than
team.
100 messages in group chat right now.
Fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Sabo, Pesky, Dawn, and Pi all have less than 100, and Ice has
Okay.
121.
yeah, we
Wait.
shipped Pesky off for a reason, but I don't know, like
Like,
Wait,
our team
Zing-
is fucking dead as fuck.
Zing, are you playing? How many games are you playing?
I'm gonna play a majority of the game.
yeah,
honestly.
So
Yeah,
you
Zing-
can't lie,
Genius,
basically.
Genius is playing 2
So you
games,
lied.
and after his team goes 0-2, he says he's gonna dip that team.
yeah, he definitely,
true,
yeah,
true.
I
What you mean, bro?
I guess Zing tanked his price well, but I don't know.
Okay, no,
Bro, in
I expected
DPL,
myself to play only.
Zing had like 6K messages in draft, and then like 500 for the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's facts. That's deep facts, bro. Oh.
Yeah, I just don't know how hard how committed you're gonna be, and also you should be focusing more on the elimination lock.
No,
That's
bro,
fine.
dude.
That's fine.
After you see Chili's Mon, you're fucking done for.
Nah, bro, dude, I got flamed in the back. Get out of here. But the thing is, like, about this team, I feel like each player has like good individual talent in terms of like Pesky, Dom Pi, Moxie, Legis, TJ. I feel like they're all good. Like
The
in
way,
the game.
no, dude.
Yeah,
So
when
when
you
it comes to
ship
The
putting
work,
it
way,
together,
the way I see this team is, I see like there's a ton of players who will just do their game. I don't know where.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
From.
Like they would
Yes.
do their game, but like if you put all of them into a team, like I don't think it's gonna function as well.
You know, I
That's
also
why
don't
I'm
know if
just
like TJ is alpha enough to lead a team.
Facts.
DJ is alpha dog. Are you kidding me?
No. To be honest, Professor Shipwar for 9.5k, he's been more active than I expected. That's it.
Yeah, he was like okay on IQ. Ice for 7K. Dude, apparently Ice really
Ice
wanted to
for
be on our
7K.
team. But I
He hasn't
don't
been
know.
that active.
I still cannot get over his experience in Evo. He didn't build until Saturday every week. Like I guess I guess he like did well, but I just can't stand when people don't talk about like your team.
Wait,
until,
who
like,
are you
Saturday.
talking about? Ice Demon Gray?
Yeah, Ice.
Yeah, Ice.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's-
I've heard about that.
Dawn
Like
Dawn
Ice
didn't.
DM'd me like right after he was drafted. He was like he
Dude,
had
Dawn-
personal reasons
Dawn
as to why he was
4K is kind of
inactive
a
in
steal.
Evo.
I think Dawn's good.
But, like,
Yeah, Dawn drafted Zing and I in CPL, and like I don't want to take CPL too seriously, but I heard Tin Titans didn't have too much to say about him, and like he kind of played sus in the game we saw. I don't know. This might be okay, but apparently he's been like Ves and I carried our CPL team.
yeah, because like nobody else gave a fuck.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
He
But,
didn't do
um,
very well.
I didn't even know my matchups half the time. I posted, funny story, when I was in CPL, I posted the matchup from my game and I ended up posting the 2 of our teams.
yeah. No, you did it twice.
Oh, right, I did
Dude,
that.
shout out Jake figuring out that Holly's team had 2 Ferrothorns week 4 or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the CPL was
That
scuffed.
was
CPL
anyways,
was fun though.
speaking
It
of
was fun.
speaking of CPL, Pi was actually pretty nice on CPL because like he like got some good wins every week. But
I advocated for Pi hella hard. Like
Yeah,
we were gonna
yeah.
go for another LC player, they said, or something. But like,
Yeah.
I was like, you guys should get Pi for 4K.
yeah,
It's
I think Pi's pretty nice. Pretty solid pickup for 4K. He can win games and maybe he'll.
I think
knock
this team
people.
just depends on Moxie and Sablo. I'm gonna be honest.
When your season
Zing,
depends
Zing
on
trying to shift
Sablo.
the credit off of him. He's trying to. Zing knows he's gonna go 0-7, so he needs.
What
to
you
make
mean,
sure
bro?
that
Okay,
he's
here's the thing. There's not much
Zing.
pressure. I only went for 20K, right? Like, there's
Zing,
no
I,
pressure.
Zing, I saw your draft. You basically drafted typical Zing.
Standard. I took
Yeah.
lead for most of standard.
Yeah, I can tell. They're fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on.
What the fuck, bro?
All right, are we gonna go
Triumph
to the
for
next team? I think
Captain-
we dragged this out long enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
wait,
agree.
wait, what'd you say? Did you say go faster?
No, I said we should go to the next team because
Oh,
we've
yeah.
been talking
Yeah.
about random crap for like 5 minutes on this team.
Yeah. Triumph Fruit, Captain by Jasper and Mayo. 31K
This
John.
team is hard.
I don't know how Hiker let 31K John happen. He's a sped. Like
that was
Hiker bid really bad this auction. We'll get to flaming Hiker later.
Dude, if Hiker, no, dude, I was gonna go to like to Mayo's team for 26K because every other team was hesitant to bid on me because they
Yeah,
thought I was
that
playing
was
one
stupid.
game where I was gonna drop out.
Honestly, that happened in DPL too. Like, we probably would have upbid you more too, but we wanted Mayo the most, and we didn't even know if he wanted to play for us. But
Exactly.
bro,
Dude,
I gotta
John's
get
like,
better at
John
tanking
being
my
a
values.
dick just tanks his price, right?
Dude,
That's what's going on here.
Dude, listen, I've already decided that next season in DPL when I play, I'm just typing all my biggest losses. I've relegated 2 seasons.
That's not gonna
I've missed
work,
playoffs
bro.
Bro, that's the wave. Anyways,
No, the only way it works is if you're a dick. Like that's the only way it works. You can't try
Yeah.
this
No,
shit.
dude, yeah, Jake, they won't take you seriously. People will take me seriously because I'm known to be like fucking cancer and random jazz.
yeah,
Jake,
that's
you're
true.
just too passive. Jake, you're too fucking
Huh?
passive.
I'm alpha as hell. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's cap. That's fucking cap.
Just everything about that state is.
Okay, honestly though, the K-Crick pick for 38.5K, it's not as bad as you think because they got me for a little cheaper than what I should have gone for.
Yeah.
So like balances out.
Hiker should have upped that too, but
Dude,
whatever.
Hiker should have upbid
No.
both of us. Like
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, Hiker choked. But
Hiker
anyways,
dumped
we didn't
it
talk
up,
about the
man.
captains, but I don't know if Mayo's gonna play it, but you three
Mayo's
in
playing.
standard every
Oh, I'm
week.
playing the D-Rate. For
Yeah,
sure.
you
John's
three in
playing
standard
both.
every
Three-
week. That's gonna be
Dude,
killer.
the three of us aren't dropping a game.
Yeah, bro, we're going.
All right,
20
you
better-
play us week one.
better
listen.
not.
You play us week one. You guys are already getting upset, but in general, that's good.
Dude, yeah, we're gonna lose to fucking Darth Vader Ultra Player Core.
Dude,
Yeah.
no, it's just a cake fix there. No, it's just a cake.
And then,
Oh
but-
fuck, Nath is actually gonna
Dude.
play, isn't he?
Bruh, don't say that. You did watch my LT game. Went
Oh,
into
That's because
come
Zam's
back to-
broken. And you
come
know
back
it.
to me.
You got
Okay, but
carried.
bro,
by
to be
Zam.
fair, I think like just from drafting, everyone on our team is like hella active besides Scythe. Everyone else is like
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
like talks. Like we have general conversations too, which
That's-
is nice.
Yeah, and then
You guys have general conversations in your chat. What the fuck?
we
Yeah, dude.
sometimes have
Yeah.
that.
Dude,
no.
nobody has talked in our team server general for like 2 weeks.
Yikes.
Dude,
And then
G
also
Blaze
we
is
didn't-
surprisingly good too. Like he has not been cancer at all. Like he's been
Yeah,
active
yeah.
in LC.
Who,
and
Bronson?
shit.
Here's the thing.
No,
So
he's in
many
G-Blaze.
people are like, why was G-Blaze drafted? But G-Blaze is so good in team chat.
Dude, Bronson's a fucking joke. Bronson's
You
fucking
have to wait for the games to actually start, though, is the thing.
All right.
G-Blaze is worth 20k.
Also, you guys got some like known LC players too, which like when you have like such a good like standard lineup, it's
No
good to
one else
have.
you think.
It's good to have some people that you know can play LC, Jasper and Muse the best, so that's always nice.
I feel like that LC course is kind of underwhelming. I think Jasper would do
Well,
well.
I think
I'm
it's
not sure.
underwhelming compared to other teams, but like when you got that three, like if you only need one of them to win every week, not even going into the
No, dude, I remember last night, Bronson, me and Love Chance were having a conversation, and Bronson posted a picture of a girl getting fucked for a Popeye sandwich.
Bruh, okay, I didn't see that. What the hell?
All right.
What the fuck? So this is why your activity.
How was
like,
how has Bronson been in your server?
I mean,
Oh, what the
he's
fuck?
been,
Yeah,
he's
he
been,
did.
he's been funny. He's good.
Yeah, Bronson was like,
on Evo, Bronson was all right, but like he didn't sweat as much as he wanted. But like for 8.5 or something, that's a good price. Like, and I think he'd be willing to play at low tier and standard too. So that's nice.
I think
Dude, I
like
think
this
the
team is
steal-
top 3 because like
Dude, the
every
two steals-
7K pick is hella good for 7 pick.
Yeah,
Don't
I
you
don't know
think
how
the
you
two
guys got
steals of
Love
our
Chance.
team is like fucking Bacon Born and Love Chance?
Yeah, Love Chance and
What'd you
Bacon
say?
are
Yeah,
both huge
good.
steals for 7K.
Bacon is
Oh
so
yeah,
active.
for real.
Those
Dude,
are like
Bacon's
definitely like.
way more active than I am. Bacon is way
Dude,
more active than I am.
Chance
Kinda-
and Bacon have been so active. Like, I'm
Dude,
so
Chance
sorry.
and Bacon have more messages than fucking Mayo.
No, they actually
Mayo's
do.
been dead though. Mayo's been so
I've kind
dead.
of been dead, but it's okay.
Dude,
No, but
Mayo
they're
can
great.
be dead because everyone else on our team's so fucking active, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think this team is top 3 just for the fact that every one of your low tier picks is like hella good for low
Yeah.
tier.
Zyph,
Or like
I don't-
low tier as in like below 10K.
Dick
So-
Pill, I don't really. I don't.
Oh, dude,
Okay.
Bill, hell yeah.
Yeah. I don't really think it matters, but overall, you guys got really good value and a good standard. I think you guys are the best team. We're probably screwed week 1.
Yeah, you probably are.
So basically, we're ZFG, but we got better low tier picks, and we shipped out Zing for Mayor.
Dude,
so it's a
but to
W.
be fair, you guys
Alright.
thought Dark and Carson were steals for 5K, so I'm
Dude,
just
that was all John, bro.
I'm not
Okay,
talking
John
about-
advocated for hell out of Dark and Carson,
Yep.
and like none of them piped.
Who was the
Yeah,
other
I would-
5K you got that choked? Oh, and Tough Luck.
Fucking tough luck. Oh my god, that was the worst game I've ever
Okay, to
seen.
be fair, I also advocated for Carson, but yeah, I
For
mean,
what?
Wait,
we'll see what
you were
happens.
passive as fuck. You didn't advocate for anyone. Like you.
Huh? No, I want to.
Wait, what are we talking about? Are we talking about ZFG draft?
Yeah, you're talking about how
Z-
you thought ZFG,
Jake is
how you got
obsessed
good
with ZFG.
low tier value with ZFG as well.
Okay, but the difference is that this time we have active low tier steals. Like Dark was dead as a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's because you.
Bro,
Dude,
I-
or
I-
lecture pick
okay,
recommended by John on
Bro.
ZFG.
Honestly,
Zing's
they-
trying to blame me, but he had fucking 5 messages the whole season.
Wait,
Dang,
I had this. I was okay. I saw I was dead, but I checked messages and I was the 3rd most active in the server.
Dude, that's because you type like an anorex, like a retard.
You type like a fucking
it's not-
retard. That's how you type.
What the fuck do you mean, bro? Alright, we're
Alright.
moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Suicide Duel Squad by Saint and Hiker. I don't think this team is very good. I think
This is
Hiker.
Adam for your
I think this
Hiker
proves
has-
Hiker needs me
Hiker-
or John to draft. with
Dude,
him.
Hiker is genuinely the worst fucking drafter. This is what happens when he doesn't have me or Jake carry.
It's
Dude,
not
big
that.
facts,
I-
big
It's
facts.
not that.
But-
Dude, I swear to God, Hiker like has been captain of like 5 team tours. He still doesn't know how to fucking draft a team. Like, what the hell?
Bad, though.
I think it's a middle of the pack team, but like I think there's a lot of questionable moves.
Dude, they
I
got
feel
Pythons
like-
for fucking 19k. That is the
Yeah,
fucking wackest thing I've ever
That's
heard.
one of the worst
That's
picks of the
pretty
draft. That's definitely one of the.
Here's the thing. I feel like he just passed on too many players, and then he got to a point where he had to spend his money.
Yeah.
Because he passed on
Yeah.
John, then he passed on K-Crick, he passed on Jake, and then
Yeah,
people who he could get is running out.
To be fair, John and I both told Hiker not to draft him. Or
Yeah,
or
we
not to
did
draft
tell him
us,
not to
but
get us.
True.
but like Mayo, you said it well. They wouldn't bid 2k more on John or K-Crick, but he spent 19k on Pythons.
Python.
And it's
Yeah,
their best player on their
And then-
team, like draft wise, is Rye, which is
Yeah,
kind of
And
like
dude,
Rye's
Rye
good.
Rye's good, but I don't know
Rye
how
is
well he
really
can do
good.
carrying a whole fucking.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Rye
I
is a good
think-
player, but he's not supposed to be your best player.
I
on
think
the team.
Sean's gonna have to carry this team because like I definitely
Yes.
know firsthand that Hiker cannot carry a team.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
heard-
No, dude, he. I don't think Hiker has it in him to like fucking like help everyone prep and shit.
Yeah, no, for
I've
sure.
heard Ryan and Sean are really active in this server. from
Yeah,
the
that's-
start.
that's big.
Rye's for sure active.
No cap. They paid how much? They paid almost 60k for what we paid 13k for. in
Yeah, that's what I was
ZFG
gonna
season
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
They have mono ZFG season 2 main players on their team, right? So
Yeah.
they paid 3 for
Yeah.
Ryan, 5k for Sean and Word.
I mean,
Dude,
they'll,
their
they'll,
last
60K.
3 guys are sus as fuck too. Like Plas, Trace, and T. Rich.
I think
Plas
Plas-
for
Plas
22k
is
makes
really
no
good
sense.
I mean, I think
Last
Plies
is
they
really
just
good enough.
desperately need an LC dude.
by the way, that's not to say that Rye, Sean, and Wood aren't good.
Okay,
They are
but
good,
Jake,
but-
from
No,
this
they're
draft, we can see that the draft itself had very poor planning. Like if they did a little more planning, I think they could have had a much better
Yeah.
team. I
I feel like they
cast on
planned,
too many
they just
dudes
don't know
to
how
make
the
up.
outcome was fall. Like
No, I
Hiker,
think-
like if he starts drafting, he just doesn't know what to do.
No, they definitely had a plan because I like Saint showed me their like tier list and shit. I think it's
Okay, but
just like,
if they
once
had a
plan A
plan
went
and they
up-
ended with this, that's just kind of like
Yeah, okay.
that's kind of whack on both the
Yeah.
Like Hiker just doesn't know how to draft. Like there's
I think
nothing.
when
to do.
No, you
Okay,
Okay, I
have
think
to-
we're going a bit
this
too
stuff-
hard on Hiker. This team isn't that
is
bad.
good. This is good
This team isn't
upside.
that
This is
bad.
good
Yeah,
upside.
Sean-
I-
Sean for
Hiker's
15K is
literally
good.
in our fucking chat. It doesn't matter if we flame him. What's he gonna do?
That's true. That's true. Sean for 15K is pretty good. Pythons for
I
19K
think it's
is a
good.
choke. 12K word,
not
I
good.
think. I don't know. It depends how active he is. I don't know. He's been better of late, but
I don't know. He
Yeah,
went
but
4 in like DPL, so like you can't even.
True. What also BB today?
I heard they got T Riches for like a chat presence because I've seen in Bibs he was like he mocked
he
everyone
was
who's hell
so
active
active,
and he wasn't
man.
even on the team.
Yeah, that was whack. He was so active.
and
But
apparently-
he was-
and I guess Plas and Traces this LC core.
Yeah, is Plus good? Zing.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
I feel like they
he had the
panic
best
on
record
Plas.
last
because
Class,
he was the
look
last
at
good
Class
LC
and
guy.
Kel carried our LC last season. Like I think they went like a total of like 15. I don't know, 15-2 or something, 15-3.
The thing is about Plas is I remember Inverse, who was probably like the best LC player last season, talking about how he thought Plas was an okay prepper, but like really not that good of a player, and he just got dubs because the pool in general was kind of underwhelming. So I don't know, maybe if you spent 22K.
I mean, I don't know anything about LC. I just know that they
No,
did pretty
dude,
well.
I remember, yeah, in Versify last season, he was on my team. He was for sure the best LC player. Like, he was knowledgeable at the tier and everything.
Yeah, Inverse
yeah,
is
no, that's
dirty.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, and maybe this Trace dude is good. I don't know. I've never seen his name before.
I don't know. His accomplishments are really good traces. But then John was like, I've never heard of this guy in Smogon before.
I actually have never heard about him.
All right, that
TJ
dude
said
might
that
be
he was a
skilled.
good
That's from 20K SPL John W. So
Also,
what,
this
what he
team.
says
Oh,
is
facts.
Also, this is kind of underrated, but this team had some good drafts. So I don't know. I think this team could be good. It could be super dead.
Oh, true. Yeah, the draft was sick.
Yeah, they have
No,
a
I
good
think they're
draft.
definitely. I think they're definitely a top half team. I think they'll definitely make playoffs. They're not
I
from
don't
there.
know.
anyone to
I feel like
I think they make playoffs.
I think the
for sure.
leadership is too poor on this.
I don't think they'll
Yeah.
make playoffs. Like I'm not gonna front. I don't think this team's gonna make.
Yeah,
playoffs.
I don't think.
I think they.
Yeah,
Isn't it
I
16?
don't know. They'll be a fringe playoff team, in my opinion.
Isn't
I
it 16?
definitely don't think this team can win the championship. Like, I'd be.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely not
pissed off.
Chip. Definitely not Chip.
Like,
This
this
is
is a
like-
tiebreak, dude. The
Good teams
tiebreak
make
is so
playoffs in
fucking
this.
bad.
This game is GPL.
Hiker, Ryshawn.
I don't think I can say that anymore after what happened in DPL. I
Yeah,
guess
honestly,
I can't.
like,
That's
after
true, that's
the
true.
deal, like, I don't know, but I feel like,
Bro,
I feel
that's-
like this team is just poor leadership.
Yeah.
No, the tiebreak is fine because if you think about it, it's gonna be Rye, Hiker, and then LC most likely, right? So it'll just be Plas.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
both
true.
play? Can both caps play in tiebreak?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think Saint would play in a tiebreak.
won't
We
matter.
haven't really
It
talked
won't
about
matter.
Saint.
dude, and also the thing is though, is that it's one standard and each team picks one. So if they play a team like us, it'll be two standards, and they'll probably try to cheese us in LC. But we got Goat Mayo in LC.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Saint is like a solid player, but he's not like a consistent one. But he's a good chat presence, especially with Ryan Sean. So I'll give it that.
I think this team's active though. That's something I'll give them compared to the
I
other
didn't-
teams. I definitely feel this team's
100%.
active.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Honestly, I didn't
Are
think
you
they'd be
playing
active.
platinum ball team?
I've been doing it this whole time. Are you kidding me? I can't sleep on the elimination log. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Did you start grinding elimination log while playing?
All right.
Dude, Techno's fucking grinding. Well, he's playing on DS, so it's fair.
Yeah, I kind of have.
Yeah.
Techno's
Because like
been
you
a
just posted an
fucking
image and I was
Gengar
searching.
champion, Sam.
Real world.
We are so fucked.
Yep. Next up, yellow color. This team is kind of jank. Tort and Seraph. I don't know these caps as well, but they're probably bottom three.
I think they're definitely like the bottom 3 or 4 caps.
Your
Yeah.
bottom
I
three
think
caps.
Tort's okay. I think Tort's okay. I don't know how good Seraph is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't Tort on BBC?
Yeah, he was.
He was. Yeah.
Did he play a game?
No, he didn't play again.
No.
Okay, yeah, then he's probably unviable.
He was a mid picker.
Bruh.
So-
Yeah. Let me check replays.
And
No,
so
you
firstly,
definitely
31.5k build, definitely an overpay, I think.
I think that's
Yeah,
a bit over here.
100%.
But I mean, he can definitely like be a leadership team, which this thing might need. But apparently on 511s, people said the same thing, and he wasn't even that. Like, he might have been busy at the time, and now it's quarantine. But like, he was like sending in all their draft picks and stuff. I don't know. He might be all right. But I
The
don't.
thing is though about Bill is he somehow went like 3-3 in DPL and he somehow rose his price or something.
He was like the same price, I think.
Oh, was he? Oh no, he's
Yeah, he was the
33k
same
in
price.
DPL, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was 30. He was 30.
And then
Yes, it's
24k on AM. I've never seen AM not play ORS.
Yeah, I have no idea what to expect. Like, if he's good in Oris, he's probably not that bad at standard, like, Sword Shield. Like, it's not that hard to play different tiers.
It's not that different yet.
But he was very dead in Katrina Rattata server. He didn't build till Saturday. Like, honestly, like, when I went into Fair server, I thought he was going to be, like, one of the sweatiest people, but he was actually one of the most dead people. I was pretty surprised.
Oh, I didn't know that. I actually did not know that.
I swear, like, at every night, he'd be like, okay, I'm going to build Nick tomorrow. Just give me Max an idea.
That is
and then he did it every and until Saturday. Then he's like, a scheduled time, he's like, give me 2 hours.
Yeah, he would, like, change, like, 3 sets, like, an hour before the game.
Wait, dude, is Vess on a team?
No,
he didn't sign up.
He didn't sign up.
I was confused. I thought we, like, passed Vess or some shit, and I'm just like, fuck.
I think he got banned, right?
Oh no, he got banned.
He didn't sign up.
I remember now.
Yeah, he did get banned.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
and then 14K Roar, the GOAT.
Oh, Jake's favorite. I thought Jake, you would.
Roy has the most messages out of everyone in APA right now. In the
Really?
team.
Yeah, I heard he has like 7K or some shit.
Kaz is like 4K,
Christ.
dude. Kaz has 4K.
Dude, how do you have almost double Kaz? Anyway, yeah, this dude is a sweat. That's a given, which is always nice, but
Bro, how the
can
fuck
be
do you
pretty
have
polarized.
7K? Do you just like change your draft plan every fucking minute? That's the only way you can get 7K.
Honestly, he kind of did that at Evo when we were changing drafts, like no cap.
That's probably how he got 7K.
Yeah, like I remember one time, like we had a Mega Slow Bro team that we like changed to Altari or something, and then all of a sudden I come on Discord to a Mega Bomb Snow Plan, and I'm just like, yeah. Anyways, but I think this is a good price for him if you could like handle him well. Like he's a polarizing chat presence, but like if you like focus on the positive and control him well, which I'm not sure if they have like the alphas on this team, which is why I'm a bit worried. But
yeah, I think Bill's too nice a guy.
Yeah, dude, Bill,
too
there's no way
nice.
Bill would like tell like Roar his ideas like shit or anything. So
yeah,
that's kind of don't know.
Facts. Like they had Kaz and Draw on Bibs to do that, and like they just dropped him. And, like,
and then my team has me and K-Crick and Mayo to do that.
Yeah, and we had on Evo. I just called his idea shit too, and like other people did too. So I don't think there's a good team.
I think every
around
team
him.
needs one of those guys, like
Definitely.
a good player who's not afraid to say you're like team shit or whatever.
Yeah.
I think every team needs that.
And then 20K Metal. I think this is an overpay.
Same.
I don't know. Metal, he was like pretty underwhelming. I think
Metal
in
went
DPL
for like the
season
same. Metal went for like the same price as DPL when like he beat like meh players, and then he just lost like the whole time the half the season.
Bro, that's mean. Metal's good.
Yeah, Metal's good, but
I think he's worth 15. But
yeah,
20 is a bit over.
Dude, their bottom 4 picks are so fucking whack. Like,
yeah, he was on
Gohan's good, but the rest of them are just like, what the fuck are
No.
you?
Metal was okay. Here's what happened in the draft. Bray bid 14K on Metal, and then Toad accidentally bid 20K. It was an accident because he tried to edit his message.
Dude, why
Bro,
these people
the obvious flaw in this team is that they just don't have enough talent compared to other teams.
Yeah,
for sure. Like
I think Imo and Bizo are their LC players because like Bill was talking about how they're LC. So
yeah,
like in terms of role playing ability.
Yeah, maybe this Imo dude can be good. He's like some French.
You can tell this team's fucking retarded because they got Greg, and Greg literally said he wasn't gonna play a fucking game.
Dude, we DM'd Greg during the auction. He was like, "I hate old ideas. Don't drop."
Yeah, no, Greg literally said he doesn't want to play. He's just gonna be a cheerleader, and these guys actually fucking drafted him.
Dude, he's not gonna play for. Honestly, if he's not gonna play for us, he's not gonna play.
Yeah, dude, if Greg wouldn't play for us, he's not playing for them. There's no.
They could have got someone like viable, like I don't know, ABP or something.
Yeah.
They chose.
ABP went undrafted. That's true.
Yeah.
ABP went undrafted.
Some guy.
Yeah.
Wait, did ABP go undrafted?
Yeah,
ABP went undrafted.
That's
He really
insane. He's definitely better than some of these people.
Yeah,
I'll guarantee.
But,
for sure.
That's for sure.
apparently their LC core might be underrated, so I'll give it that.
Yeah, that's what Bill's saying.
Go,
Wait,
go.
bro, who's their LC? I don't see any. Is it like
Imo
Amo?
Dude, Bill was
It's
talking.
Imo.
Dude, Bill was talking about how Amo or whatever is like some French Smogon dude who like, I don't know.
I think I've heard his name before. Actually, that's the first small gun LC guy I kind of recognize.
Dude, I swear, like picking LC players is like rolling dice, and then you just see what
Yeah,
happens.
no, basically.
Yeah, that's why I like how my captain was an LC dude.
Alright, let's move on.
I think this team is like bottom 3-4 though.
I think
I think they don't have
think-
enough. I don't think they have enough
Yeah,
like
they do.
firepower to
Yeah.
get them to playoffs.
And then this team, Aaron,
Oh
Matt,
my
Weaves, in.
God.
I
Jesus
was
Christ.
terrified to get drafted
This
by this
is
team.
horrible.
Firstly, I just wanted to
Yeah.
say, I just want to start this team off by saying, Matt was getting flamed in Hive chat one day, and he said, "I like our team. We want to get a group of friends that really like each other." And then you realize that that team has literally been Crusaders 3 times, and they've missed
Oh
playoffs
my
2 times.
god.
Like the money
Dude,
Dougal
Money Guy
L5 core.
L5 Dougal core literally is like it's
Yeah.
it's okay, but
It's a proven
they literally
failure.
got carried by Draw and Count and Moran that one
Dude.
season.
Yeah, and then also, when you drafting L5 as your most expensive dude is not the play. Like even when Crusaders people talk
agree.
about how he didn't help that much, then you know that's a no go.
Yeah. Like, okay, to be fair, L5 for 33k, he's not gonna help many other people besides like Dougal and Money Guy. Like, I don't see him doing much for this team.
If you have like good help players already, then maybe 33k
Yeah, not
L5 is
gonna lie,
good.
Illusion,
But the captains
Illusion's
are
the
Aaron and
carry
Matt. The captains are Aaron.
Illusion's the carry for this team. Like Illusion's probably gonna be the carry for
No.
That's a very scary sentence to make. Like
No, here's the
it's a very
issue. Here's the
scary
issue,
thought.
right? Here's the issue because this gen L5 isn't even a guaranteed win anymore. So I don't know if you can spend over 30k on him.
Yeah, L5 like missed playoffs. And...
Dude, nobody's a guaranteed.
everywhere. No,
You saw
I mean-
KP face the sky, bro. Like,
Well, yeah,
I mean-
nobody's
I
a
mean-
guaranteed win, but L5 hasn't been like super reliable in like any games
yeah,
for a
he's
while
been
now.
really unreliable this gen, dude. Like he
Yeah.
went even in DPL. He's like
And he
even
missed
in
LD
playoffs
playoffs.
after starting
you make
playoffs.
playoffs in the
He missed playoffs in LD, pretty
He
sure.
missed the playoffs.
Oh,
in
did
LD.
Yeah, he did. He went like 4 and 6.
And
from
he
memory.
like barely made high playoffs just by having Mega Scizor.
Even though he
Dude,
started,
he
5
started
bro.
4-0, and then he went
He
like,
started 4 plus 23. Then he
Oh, yeah,
somehow
that-
almost missed.
yeah,
but-
and then he somehow barely made playoff.
But,
Wait, he started 4-0 plus 24? What the
No,
fuck?
it wasn't 24. It was like
Plus
22 or
23, plus
something.
23.
Jesus
It was
fuck.
really hard.
That is, how do you
He's
still
6-0 3
playoffs?
people.
He 6-0 3 people in a row, man.
Yeah, it
He
was
had,
like Turk,
Mega
Money.
Scizor directly
It was
on
like
shit.
Turk, Money, and Specstar. They all got 6-0'd.
Yeah.
No, Turk got 5-0. Turk got
Oh,
5-0.
yeah, yeah.
Turk got
Turk-
5-0. Dude, that's
Turk,
so
Turk
great.
was bragging. Turk was bragging about how he got
Greatest
5-0.
draft
by
achievement.
That is such a Turk thing to do.
Yeah.
Turk was like, yo, at least I didn't get 6-0 by L5. I
Yeah,
kept the
dude,
legacy.
no, dude, Turk's talking about his achievements, and he goes, I only got 5-0'd by the 6-0 in King L5.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
probably
I don't know.
the top of the list.
19k illusion. I don't know, bro. Like,
I think that's fine, not gonna lie.
No, I think that's fine. 19k illusion's fine.
15k Money Guy is a throw. He literally has
That's
like
throw.
no messages.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
Money has
15K
never
money
sent
is-
more than 100
Dude,
messages even when he's a captain.
Specstar is cheaper and he's definitely better.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've
do not
never seen
understand.
money like win against like a good player.
Dude, I don't understand how people keep bidding 15k for money. Every team to
Every
they see the
fucking
same.
auction.
They seem the same results.
It's
and they
because he
still
won.
keep-
It's because he won March
What the
Madness.
fuck?
Like that's it. That's the only thing.
Oh,
Like,
they have two
money has
GTM
never
winners.
won against like a top 15 caliber.
But even then, he locked most of his bracket and like didn't like. Okay, so like he beat
Okay.
Bronson in finals, and didn't he get like forfeit win over Falco F Money or something?
Yeah, dude. No, it was so whack. Like the way it was. it's like-
Falco of money.
dude, no, it was so whack.
The goat.
I don't remember exactly, but I remember we were gonna play him or some shit, and they just got like a forfeit dub because we had like 30 seconds to prep or on some dumb shit like that.
Or did your alt get exposed? Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
bro. Dude, no, it was dumb. Both of our ults were in the same fucking pool, so we had to have we had like 30 seconds to prep on one of them. We beat some guy named 314 Pidgeot with like no EV
That's
prep.
high.
That was
That's
fine.
high. That's high.
Bro, John's a
We
tard.
literally smashed with no EV like Swampert. It was so funny.
Yes.
Really?
10.5k
10k
ban.
ban. 10k ban.
If he like likes his team, this might be a good pick because like usually Ben's a bitch and complains about his team, but like, if he likes his team with like Aaron and Matt, like they're friends. I don't know. They met
Honestly, I
up
feel
before.
like
They
the
picked
best
him.
pick.
Bro,
on this
Aaron and
team
Matt-
is 2.5.
Aaron and Matt stayed at Ben's house.
Oh, for
No, what
real.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
for,
yeah,
for
yeah,
like
we
some
went to the
anime
Pokemon
con.
convention.
Bro,
So
dead
they're
ass.
probably-
This team is genuinely the most dead team I've ever fucking seen. Dark and VM Nunez
Ah.
are so dead.
No,
They're
I-
so dead.
I
No,
don't
this
agree.
team won't be dead. This team won't be dead.
No,
Yeah,
I
they
think
could
they
have
have.
done it.
I think Aaron, Matt, and Ben combined won't make this team that dead. I like
Also, oh wait, also I got a dip by the way, so I'm in peace.
All right, see ya.
So, yeah.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm almost done anyway.
Yeah, I think 10.5k ban is like all right though. 10K Cavalier. Didn't Cavalier 16 go like undefeated in
Yeah, no,
yeah, in CPL? Then he got like undefeated.
Like I played Cavalier 16 twice, and both times I played him, I'm pretty sure I 6-0'd him or 5-0'd him.
Dude, shut up, Zing. You always
Everyone
bring up
asked.
the random head-to-heads.
No, whatever. No, but the thing is, I don't think he's worse than K. That's the thing.
Wait, does he play LC? Doesn't he play LC?
If he plays LC, he will be worse.
Yeah,
Like,
if he
I-
plays
I-
LC, that's fine.
He has
Who
to-
else
he has
is
to,
even trying to
right?
play LC? I guess Aaron.
He has
I
to
don't know.
play.
I think the captains play LC on this team, right? And then
Probably,
Cavalier.
yeah.
Well, so they start 0-2 every like week. Is that how it works?
Bruh,
Yeah.
bruh, LC isn't all that.
Honestly, the most worst player on this team is 10.5k Dougal.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
definitely
no,
what
no.
I agree.
I think if you have,
5K Dougal's good, dude.
no, I think if you
fine,
have
man.
L5 in money, you're obligated to get Dougal.
No, no.
I think Dougal's fine,
Zing-
dude.
Zing's like
10.5k
the
for
most-
Dougal's fine.
Zing's the
No,
most
investigate.
worst player.
Oh yeah,
most
for sure,
worth-
for sure. No, I agree with that. Yeah,
I agree.
Definitely. I agree with that too.
Yeah.
Or it could be the 4.5k dark.
Yeah.
Dude, I think when I nom Dark, one of you guys are freaking out in call. I think it was you,
It
Chris.
was me. I was so scared. I was so
But I was
scared.
like, bro, someone's gonna up it Dark. And I was surprised he went for 4.5k. I thought
Yeah.
he'd go for like 6k.
Oh my god, if you were wrong and Dark ended up on a team with Ian and fucking John again, I'm pretty sure they would have just quit.
Yeah. Anyway, Dark's just gonna do his standard Dark stuff. Be dead, choke every game, never click stealth rocks.
Okay,
Never
Jake.
Be a rip off.
Number one.
Didn't Dark get to finals and minors and all that?
Yeah, and he
did.
lost to go.
He went
Yeah.
nine
he
and
lost,
one.
I think.
Oh, can we all give Dark a round of applause for making LD Myers finals?
You could have stopped,
Oh
mate.
my god. Jake hates
Dark
Dark
is
very
good.
much.
Dark is good.
Alright.
Jake absolutely despises Dark.
Lastly, 7.5k
Oh, no.
VM Nunes. Isn't this
I
dude
haven't
dead?
seen this guy talk in like 10 years.
Dude, I haven't seen him play in so long.
Wait, I
Since,
think
like,
he might
FIFA.
play LC too. I don't know. I might be wrong on that, but I think
Whatever, this team just bottom three.
yeah, this team's bottom three. The bottom, I think the
We're
bottom
done
three
here.
teams
I'm
are
gonna sleep.
easily
Fucking 2 a.m.
bottom three are easily this team, Galactic, and Yellow Color, like without a doubt.
Yeah. And then Hiker's team is like bottom 5.
I don't think it's bottom.
No,
It's
I
not
don't
bottom five.
know.
Yeah.
No, I think it's better than. Honestly, I think it's like better than.
It's better than Jetpack. It's better than Jetpack, I think.
Yeah, Jetpack
Like,
might be
Okay, yeah,
is near
Jetpack.
bottom
Oh,
three.
definitely, definitely. I think like between your team Zing and Hiker's team is like a toss up for me.
No, I think my team's better than Hiker's team for sure.
Do you guys
I
think
No,
my
it's
team's
not
better
good.
than
It's not
Zing's and
good.
Hiker's team?
Yeah.
No, no.
Probably.
Zing's team has
Probably,
more
yeah.
reliable LC, so I'll probably
I don't
put them
think,
over.
I think Zing's team is better than Decker's.
Okay, I don't know. I,
feel
think
like
Rai.
we need to- Like I would compare my team to like Ray and Loki P's team, if anything.
Yeah.
Really, I think they're
Ray and
definitely
Loki
better.
P's team?
Actually, no, Chess and like Jake's team is like pretty underwhelming.
I think Jake's team is comparable to yours, if anything.
Jake's team is
I think-
50-50, yeah. I think we're top 5 at least. I think we're
You
top 5.
guys are top two. I think you guys, Boomers,
That's pretty
and
high.
I don't even know who else is top three. It gets really cloudy after
I
that.
think Boomers is the best team.
After those two, it's kind of really a wild card.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think Boomers are like easily the best team because there's like I don't know who's gonna
I don't know who plays LC.
yeah
in
well
that-
Panther's gonna play it, but if Panther
Okay.
like I feel like if Panther, Kaz, Draw, and Harris don't win, it's gonna get kind of icky. But they should be
Yeah,
able
they have TC, Blitz, Ricardo, they're fine. Oh, and Cass gasses the fuck out of Drop League. Drop League better go like 5-2 this
Dude.
season.
yeah better
Cass
yeah.
gasses the fuck out of him.
All right, so like
I
the main
better see
contenders
Dropkick
are
fight.
probably Boomers, Boomers and Triumphants. Middle of the pack.
But we
is
say this every season, and all the teams that like we say
Yeah,
are
I
top.
agree. I
we
think
never-
Well, I mean, to be fair,
I think
in season 2 we were somewhat accurate. DPL.
I mean, yeah.
But
And
too
then we
bad the
both lost in
recording.
four.
Too bad Zing messed up the recording.
Fuck you.
wait.
Okay,
Wait a fucking
Alright,
Very
but
true.
middle of the pack is pretty broad. It's probably like Hiker's team, my team,
my team.
Ray and Loki P's team, Halu's team.
Honestly, real talk, playoffs are top 6, right? So as long as you make top 6, you're gonna have a chance, and then it's Mon. So like,
Yeah.
honestly,
No, but the top
I
2
can see
teams get a
anything
buy.
happening.
The top 2 teams get a buy in this.
yeah, I know.
That's definitely
yeah.
an
Oh,
advantage.
also Meatball substitutes are probably top 3.
I think
Yeah,
Maple's
I think so.
They're really good.
People keep saying that, honestly.
Dude, I think
Like, I
think the top four is really good, and the LC team tie upside. I think it's fair.
I mean, we don't even know the LLC. We just know Rin's hyping him up. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll
they seem
see, I
fine
guess.
enough.
Do you guys think Max could go like 5-2-6-1? Because if he does, then that team's definitely top 3.
Yeah, and then the bottom feeders.
I think he has
Maybe.
Yeah, the bottom feeders are like Galactic HQ, Yellow Color, and Jetpack, yeah, and Weaves in. Yeah.
Weaves in.
All right, I think that we've pretty much covered anything. We're gonna start the recording now. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace.